What's going on, YouTube? It's officially receiving my content. How are you beautiful people doing this morning? Let me know. Howdy, boys and girls. Let me just do a quick little thing on my phone here, and I'll be with you guys in just a second. But howdy, guys. I'm officially back in the saddle. I miss you guys, and we got a lot to talk about. Not just in Digimon, but just in like everything in general. So it's gonna be a pretty good day. It's gonna be a double Twitch and YouTube stream today. So be sure to follow me. Link down below to that as well. Also type in !Twitch in chat in case you guys haven't known already. Much appreciated. Y'all are legit amazing human beings. And for all people here right now, / all people watching this in post as a video potentially, can I get a hashtag share squad going on right now? Where's my share squad at? Let the world know. Be sure to give this stream a like and let the world know the hottest of all hottest streams is happening right now. Much appreciated. Love you guys so much. Okay, let me go ahead and do this, do that, and click this, and click that, and do that, and do this. No. Do that one. Yeah. Hashtag shared, yo, Danny Devoid, love that attitude for sure. Ooh, a YouTube play button mode. Yo, we got Doggo, we got Panther, we got Tristan, we got Moose, Vengus, and of course we got Danny. This week leading up to the pre-sale will be the longest week ever. Dude, legitimately, I'm like so excited. I have half a mind, guys, I have half a mind. So I'm getting my 3 boxes most likely on Friday. I have half a mind to stream that opening. Should I stream my opening or should I just make a video for it? I honestly don't know what's better. Maybe I should like do the stream over on Twitch and then like make it a video on YouTube later that night. That's like the big brain play, I think. But like, I don't know, team. I really don't. It's gonna be a good Friday, I'll tell you that much. And it's gonna be freaking Black Friday too. So I got shopping to do that night too. So tomorrow, stream on Twitch. Yes, of course. If anyone wants to check out the schedule, it's on the community post as well as my Twitter, !Twitter in chat to go check that out, by the way. Clip it for YouTube. It would be a lot longer than you think. It'll probably be at least a 30-minute video, but the stream would be like 2 hours because we do like a whole discussion. We like have fun. That's why I like the idea of doing both. But I want to make sure that I would have to have like a tabletop setup for the stream, which I don't have. So I would need to like jerry rig something like last minute, which I'm not opposed to doing. I'm not opposed to doing that. I'm not opposed to bringing out the toolkit and being like, all right, what are we gonna do, right? I'll do that, right? For you guys, but I wanna know if it's the best idea. So I'll figure it out in post. You know, I'll know before Friday if we're doing it, and you'll know before even then if it's happening. So that's a fun conversation right there. Yo, what's going on? Yo, what's going on, Majin? What's going on, Kevin? What's going on, Win the Scent? Let's see. I mean, what up, Steven? Yo, guys, what's going on, Evan? How you doing, homie? A lot of my favorite vids are around 3 hours. Oh, dude, I got some long ones out there, but I don't mind having long vids. The problem with that is that I don't like my YouTube content. I like it to be easily digestible, and the #1 reason for that is so that way you guys can watch other videos that I make at the same time. So like, if I have like 2 box openings that are like 25 minutes, and you have like a free hour, it's more likely that you watch both of them versus just one of them, right? That's just the idea. Hope not too many European shops got delayed shipments. I honestly don't mind and do understand, but the hype is strong and I'm quite excited. So far from what I'm hearing from the shops that I ordered from and my friends that are sellers and vendors, they're good, but that's here in America, so I'm not sure about Europe, but I'd imagine Europe is the same. I would actually argue that Europe is getting them faster than we are as well. I would not hesitate to make that thing. I liked your last video. I would like to see more color combinations. Yeah, I had like a very internal debate in my head of like, should I show you guys a hybrid deck or Rookie Rush? And I decided to do Rookie Rush because it's kind of a hybrid deck in the sense of like it's multicolor, which is cool. but it's not really a hybrid deck because the overall strategy doesn't really care about your colors too much. But I think I'll make like another video about hybrid decks for 1.0. Like, here are all my hybrid decks, right? For 1.0 would be like an example. Because while I do have hybrid decks that I was more than happy to show you guys, I just didn't want to overfill that video too much with just so much like information you just couldn't use. I was actually so proud of myself that I did freaking 7 deck profiles in less than 24 minutes, because I am known to do 1 deck profile in like 20 minutes. So I'm so glad I was able to make that video as digestible as it was, even though it's still 20 minutes long. So I'm very proud of myself for that fact. So that makes me very happy, especially since I was rushed too. Like, filming that, I don't know if you guys can tell, I was rushed because literally after I filmed that like 5 days ago or something, I had to leave for my trip that I just went on. Oh, by the way, guys, like I said, I'm back, right? So I'm back from my trip, right? I was in Bum F, Utah, which was lovely. We went sand duning and motocrossing in the coral pink sand dunes. It was a lovely time. I had tons of fun. One bad thing: no Wi-Fi. I had no Wi-Fi, no cell signal for an entire week. It was insane, man. I was just like, I can't talk to anybody. Like, guys, the second I got home yesterday, I was flooded with so many DMs, emails, and notifications, and just like news that I was just like, I couldn't function. And the worst part was I had to get to work, because while I was able to, luckily for me, my editing software doesn't require internet to work, so I was able to edit the videos, thank God. So all the videos are edited, but I still have to post them, and that takes forever and a half to do sometimes, especially if you don't have a thumbnail made, which for a lot of them I don't. So I got some work to do, but there's so much news for Digimon. Twitter has like fleets now. The world is crazy. Vanguard is having a new ban list. Like, why does all the awesome stuff or like crazy stuff happen when I can't know about it? Like, that's kind of not cool, okay, the world? I was literally dry of entertainment and no news and knowledge for like an entire week, and it was insane. But I'm back now, which is fine. Which is fine, and we're gonna talk about all that stuff today. And I might make another video like summarizing up all the news that we've been getting, because we've been getting starter deck leaks, set 4 confirmations, freaking pre-sale launch kits, which everyone's getting except for me, and the promo packs look amazing, all that fun stuff. Making videos short is hard, lol. I struggle trying to keep them under 30 minutes. Any tips? Having a script helps, but I'm not really the best person you can talk to. I will say, though, that certain kinds of content just kind of has to be longer, because if you do a gameplay demo video, or like you play a game, or you talk about a game, usually you want to cover everything as much as possible, so that we have a good comprehensive thing. It's not like you're making a vlog, and you can just cut out the boring bits of the vlog and put in the best bits and make it as short as possible, right? Like you're not really trying to tell a story, you're more like trying to give information. And however long that takes is how long it takes. So my argument would be, is understanding what kind of content you're making. Are you telling a story? Are you just providing information? Are you just rambling on? I would say in 2 of those 3 cases, you can cut the fat and make it a lot shorter in post. But if you want to like have your videos just be more succinct and more flow nicely, right? You can just have a script. It doesn't need to be like a word for word, like everything you're gonna say. I, for one, like having just bullet points that I mark, like, okay, intro, say these things, try and say these things, or talk about this thing, and I try and just go stream of consciousness from there. And then we go to like the actual content, and you're like, if it's a deck profile, list out all the cool things about the deck profile you want to talk about, put it there, and then at the end do an outro, sum up everything that just happened, make everyone feel happy, move on, right? That's the idea. So having a nice flow to it will make not only your ability to edit it faster, because you'll tell where the good parts are and where they're not, and you can tell what order they go in and how big each thing should be, and you'll have a succinct video. So like the shorter you make your overall file, the shorter your video has to be too. Fun fact. Let me think. I'm missing a lot of things. 27 guarantee. Nice. Yeah, I love Utah. I've been to Utah lots of times, but this time was not so great. But I did enjoy myself though. It was nice. Me and my parents connected on a level that we hadn't done in a while. We played some board games. I edited a lot of videos. That's the sum of my weekend. Awesome. I also rode Razor and drove my dirt bike like I do. So that was exciting too. English unlocked on essential stores can Oh, that's sad to hear there, Jay. But California's getting there too, so. UK here too. Lockdown ends December 2nd. Should be okay to run our release on the 6th. Hey, look at that. Love that. Politics, of course. Let's see. In your last video, you said that the red Agumon that boosts up Digimon with the name Greymon was confirmed in English 1.0 because it's a promo pack. What promo pack does it come in? I believe it's the box promotion pack, so not the ones that you get for tournaments, like the promo pack volume 0 or whatever it is. You get them as box topper promos in this case, which is pretty cool. Which I want to say is confirmed via world.digimoncard.com. It's the same pack that the Garurumon line and the friggin' Greymon that has plus security tag come in. Is it the promo that came in the launch kit? No. There's Dash Packs, Promo Pack Volume 0, which is the one from the launch kit, and then there's the box topper promos. Oh, we've got Danny Devoid with the $10 super. Yo, thank you so much, man. That's much appreciated. Hey, man, just wanted to say your Digimon TCG coverage has not only got me back into playing card gaming, but also back into making content again. Keep up the good work. You're the next big creator for this TCG. Yo, Danny Devoid, thank you so much, dude. So happy to hear that. The best part of my day is when people tell me that I not only inspire them to play the game that I love, but also that that you want to make content about games as well, or whatever kind of content you make. Danny DeVoy, that means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and thank you for the support as well. It means a lot. Thank you. Okay, cool. Thank you. No worries, Max. Happy to help, buddy. So guys, what was I gonna say? Oh, let me also get this here really quick because this makes my life a lot easier, and your guys' life a lot easier too. Let me yeet this. Let's yeet that. Let's yeet this. There we go. Everything's been yeeted. Okay. Reminder number 2, by the way, guys, to give this video and stream a like. Let the people know that this is the hottest stream in general about TCGs, Digimon in particular. And if you guys like, I would like my share squad to make sure that they share this stream with their friends. Let the world know that you can all come down and have some fun. Yo, what's going on, Zuriel? How you doing, homie? What, if any, are some cards you were looking to get graded in Digimon? 0. 0. I'm not doing 0. I would only grade potentially extra cards. So like if I get a 5th copy of Omnimon or a 5th copy of like an alternate secret rare, yeah, I'll grade it. Also, I'll only grade cards that I care about because I'm gonna be real with you guys. As someone who is an economist and studied marketing and studied how stuff like this works, there's no real point in investing in Digimon TCG, sadly. I will say, though, it's not impossible to make money. It's actually very easy to make money on this game, but not in the way that by grading your cards. That's not how you do it. Regrettably. I wish it was. That'd be fun. It'd also be a little crazy, but it'd be fun. I will say this. Hang on. I will say this. If we get like some kind of confirmation that the pre-sale cards have like a different mark on them, or they're just slightly different than the actual official release, maybe we can talk about grading again. Maybe, but for now, no. Any guesses how many boxes it would take to make all the decks from your last video? Not using exactly your list, but trying to get it. Ooh. Well, I mean, let's see. I can't think about how many SRs were in those. There's at least 25 different SRs and some secrets. So I'm gonna have to say, I honestly don't know, because we don't know the pull rates, and I don't want to make a guesstimate for you and like influence you to buy boxes because we don't know the pull rates for boxes yet for 1.0. So I can't say. I would like to think it's a case. So like 6 boxes, right? So that's a case, right? I would like to say it's a case. Maybe not for the secrets, but definitely for just like in general the cards. I will say though, when it comes to the Digimon TCG, my number 1 recommendation actually won't be to buy boxes. It'll be to buy singles if you want to complete decks, because I promise you the singles market post pre-sale will be dirt cheap for like 99% of cards. And even that 1% that's a little expensive, it's not even that bad compared to other things. Grading is like PSA, Gem Mint 10s, so like those are like how you can send, like, so basically you send your cards to someone, they look at them and they go, oh, this is in perfect condition, and they put it in like this little plastic case with a little label that says this is in perfect condition or this is in this condition, and it's essentially a way for you to not only justify the quality your card has, but also just keep it safe and put it on display essentially. And if you ever did want to sell in the future, you know it's a high quality card, and so does and so does the person buying it from you. That's what grading is. They're literally giving it a grade on how quality it is. Usually it's from like 5 to 10 or like decent, and it's from PSA. There's also other grading systems like Gem or what's the other one called? Like Babs. I don't think it's called Babs. It starts with a B. I'm not sure which one it is. A case is 12 boxes. Oh my. Oh, and then I would say at least 12 boxes then. But given we don't know the pull rates, so I still can't say, because there's a total possibility that you still even get play sets in a case, which when that happens, it sucks. But that's always a safe bet. It's just going with how much a case is. Now, that's not guaranteed for secret rares though, but you know, everything else probably. I would grave a 5th copy of the Ultimate Secret Rare Virus Metal Grave mod, so that might happen. That might not happen. Oh my god, dude. I will say that card could be probably worth something, but not really though. Maybe at least, but wanted to support the game by getting boxes. Oh yeah, no, by all means, support the game any way you guys want. I'm just saying the easiest way to build decks and the fastest way to build decks would be to buy the singles. That doesn't mean you can't just support the game in general. Buy some boxes, and then once you buy your boxes, buy your singles to supplement so that we can finish off all your decks. Boom, easy peasy. That might actually be a good combination, especially given what singles you can potentially pull. Like if you pull like 2 Omnimons and like 2 boxes, that's gonna be some value for you, especially during pre-sale times. Based on Bandai games, you should get 4. Again, it's gonna be different, and the reason why, Evan, is because we're gonna have more just SRs. Like we're gonna have double the amount of cards that the other sets had. So I wouldn't say going based off of those is a smart idea. I'm gonna guess like at least 5 to 6 guaranteed SRs, and then the secret rare probably like 1 guaranteed in like every 6 boxes probably, and then 1 alternate. Maybe even 2 alternates guaranteed in every box. Probably just 1 though, because that doesn't make sense. I think buying singles is definitely the smarter approach. Lol, but there's a real joy in opening packs. Yeah, that's different. Like, yeah. Like when you like just wanting to buy packs is different than wanting to finish decks, right? Like if your goal is to finish your deck, buying the singles is your best way to go, guaranteed. But if you want to just get cards, build a collection, and enjoy this game, opening boxes is so much fun. It's like absolutely insane. You wanna know what's crazy about a box, man? It literally like preys on that not suspicious, but like that part of your brain that's like, I want to discover something, or I wanted there to be a surprise for me. You know, like that dopamine rush from like getting a card you had no idea you were gonna pull is pretty crazy. I pulled a hyper rare Mewtwo in a video for Pokemon once, and that blew my mind, and I like legitimately went crazy. Can someone explain what a single is? David Perdio, very simple. A single is essentially 1 card that you buy in the secondary market. So instead of like buying a box to get your cards, what you're gonna do is look up the card you want on like eBay, TCG Player, or a local game store's like online website. You look up that card. If they have it for sale, you can buy it. That's what it is. So instead of buying the packs, you are skipping that randomness, skipping that like whole risk of not getting what you want, and just buying exactly what you want. Now, for some cards, it's gonna be way more expensive than just buying the pack. But in general, for 90% of all cards, anything like half the super rares and lower, it's gonna be cheaper than just buying the packs. So you can fill out your decks more accurately and potentially faster, which is super cool. Did you enter the trial pack contest? Did you win? I had no idea what that even was. So no, I did not enter it. I didn't even know what it was, but all these people are showing out the promo packs, and I'm like, whoa, that's so cool, good for you guys. But I didn't even know it was a thing. But they look great. Dude, the promo packs, I love the foil we gave them here in the US. I'm excited to see if we do foil changes for our cards here, because I'm not gonna lie to you, when it comes to making cards look great, no one does it better than us. So it's gonna be fun. What's going on, Isaiah? How you doing, homie? 1.01 could be our base set Charizard. Romeo, no. Sorry, Romero, no, dude. It's not. It's really not. Guys, please. Okay, look, I know. Okay, I should make a video with this at this point. I love the trading card game market. The collectibles market is huge and booming right now, and that's great. Digimon will not be a part of that market, at least not for 20 years. Which, if you want to put a card away for 20 years, have fun. But I can probably promise you're not going to make any money on that, because you want to know why? Every single person is having that attitude right now, which means it's pointless. I don't want to shoot down your dreams though. Collect whatever you want to collect if you care about it. But if your goal is to make money, or say it's the next base set Charizard, I hate to be real, it's not It's not. Don't let that be the reason, because you will regret it, okay? If it's just because you like the card, you want to keep it safe, and you want to hang on to it, and you be like, hey kids, look at this card I got like 10 years ago. This was like $200,000 or whatever. It wasn't, but you know, you get the idea. Overlord My Break was awesome, except for the no Wi-Fi, but it was fine. Can't stick to the stream too long today, but your content has been a huge freaking of the game. Thanks for being solid. No worries, Aspire. Thank you for appreciating it. Sorry you can't stick around, but we have lots of content here on the channel that I'm sure you enjoy all the time. So when the ratios will be leaked, it has to be 2 rare or better per pack, right? I think that's going to be guaranteed, because we have like, what, double the amount of cards in the packs now, so that's a pretty good sign that's going to be happening. So yeah, I think it's going to be guaranteed 2 rares or above. So what you're going to do is like, it's going to be 2 rares, or it's going to be a rare plus like something else that's like a SR or better, or there'll be those god packs that are like double SRs, which is pretty cool. Like that like in this day and age, that can definitely happen for sure, which is very exciting. I was wondering, double the card pool, double the content, double the price. Are we getting double the foils also in English? Hope so. I think that's gonna be the initial idea for sure. Oh, check your local game store for the trial packs. Then it's a second chance for people who wasn't aware of the contest to obtain it. That's cool. I'm a patient guy. What color are you feeling for 1.0? All of them, Lord Zed. Besides black. I love black though. Honestly, I'm gonna play as many things as possible. Sorry if you already answered this, but any of the 0 point rookies playable? My favorite one is the Goemon. Like, they're all playable. The Patamon's really good too, in set 3 with synergy, sorry, set 1.5 with synergy with Mastemon, which is super cool, but in all honesty, like, generically, like, they're not the best cards. They could see value though, like the Gatomon isn't bad, but I think eventually it'll get power crept out, so, and by the time you need it, it'll be power crept out probably. The Gabumon is kind of bad. It's a too high of a cost on play, but if you do like get a cool combo with your Metal Gurumon to call out of Soul, it's pretty nice. The best ones though are the Goemon, the Patamon. The Patamon just for synergy with Mastemon in the future, and the Goemon again with synergy with the Digivolution source cards in 1.5 as well. So while they're not like the best right now, they look great, and they're going to be useful later. I don't think making promo packs like the best cards ever is ever a good idea anyway in card games, so like, they're okay, the rest of them. The Biomon's kind of cool, but I wouldn't really play it. Your channels seem to be Pokemon focused before Digimon. Are you familiar with other Digimon media, such as the anime or the games? The games, yes. The anime, yes. And yeah, I still, like, I want to make more Pokemon TCG content, but I just have not for the longest time gotten into standard right now, and I want to though. The standard format looks so fun. I have a deck ready to go. I have Pikarom ready to rock and roll. I want to build Centiskorch. So many things, but it's just been forever and a half. Let's see. You called it with the Tamer cards turning into Digimon. Oh my god, dude! Look, it took everything in me yesterday not to make a tweet about that. Wait, no. Wait, what? No, I think I knew about that already. Wait, no, I already knew. I think I knew about that before I left. Was that revealed before I left or after? I actually can't remember. Time is funny. Yo, Aspira, will you take part in Banners Weekend Tournament once you get your hands on the cards? Hell yeah, dude! Even if my decks aren't done, like I will roll up with half-built whatever and party, bro. Yes, 100,000%, man. Yo, thank you for that super chat. It means a lot, buddy. No Vanguard Zero content? That's tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow we'll do that. Wait, yeah, tomorrow we're doing some Vanguard Zero stuff because Spike Brothers are here, and that's very exciting. Oh, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get other cards that evolve on Tamer cards too. Like, no shocks to me. Also, that freaking Greymon, that freaking Greymon's kind of cool. Being able to 1v1 like level 5s and potentially level 6s, depending on what kind of boost you have, is pretty dope. On the 27th, are we ordering the cards only, or are we already be able to buy them? So I think you have to pre-order them, but depending on if your shop has extras, which they probably won't on Friday, you can probably buy them that day too if you'd like. I've already ordered my cards and I'm picking them up on Friday. That's what I'm doing, because I've already ordered mine. I might buy more. Like I'll be at the shop and be like, do you guys have any more? I brought money. like there's always those like door prizes, you know what I mean? Like someone didn't pick up their stuff, or they called to cancel their order, so we have extra boxes, and you're like, I'll take them. That's the best moment in the world, man. I love being able to get that stuff. miss anything? No, I did not. Wonderful. Oh, wait, no, there it is. That's what I'm doing. Leaning over the counter like, who didn't take their buy? like, literally, you're like, are those some starter decks right there that no one bought? I mean, I'll tell you. I'm loving how the card designs are so thematic to the Digimons reflecting the anime, like Omegamon countering Diabormon. Oh my god, literally, like that's the funniest thing in the world, man. Like, Diabormon is a bad deck because Omnimon is the best card. You know what I mean? Like, that's so funny to me. Like, how just perfect that is. Like, that is on theme right there, and I love it. Later in the day, lol, I'm always working when you go live, wanting to play against the champion for some time. Well, I mean, I'm live until noon. You know what I mean? Like, how late can it go? And I don't know what time it is for you guys, right? And this is a really good time for me. I wake up, shower, here we are. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's happening. And then I get lunch, I record some videos, I edit those videos, and they go up the next day. That's the wave, that's the motions, man. And it works really well for me. I did used to do a lot of afternoon streams, which while they were nice, always would bleed into the night. And like, I would either be tired or hungry or groggy or all of the above. And that's never fun for you guys. Right now, for me, it's 8:30 in the morning. Hashtag Pacific Standard Time, boys. Hey man, have you seen any of the BT4 reveals? If so, any thoughts on any of them? I think I've seen all of them. I'm starting to bleed together the freaking starter deck ones and the BT4 ones, but my favorite card, 100%, has got to be Neo Devimon. That card is so crazy cool, dude. I love him. I love Neo Devi, and his art is amazing. Dude, I'm excited to see that alternate secret rare, dude. I bet you it's going to be, like, beautiful. I hope the card stock will be good. Magic Gathering is bad lately. Well, if it's anything like the Japanese card stock, which I don't think Bandai has a different, maker, right? Like, I have some, hang on. Like, the card stock is pretty good. You wanna know, like, okay, low-key, the game that's had the best card stock ever, that's pretty good. The game that had the best card stock ever was Buddy Fight. Buddy Fight, they freaking knew how to make cards, man. They were thick like freaking rocks, and it was great. Like, I was like, I could like take a bite out of this, and it wouldn't even dent. Like it was the best. But yeah, this feels pretty good. If it's just like this will be like really solid. As someone who collects playing cards, I know a thing or two about bad card stock. It's the same print as DBS. The cards feel great. Oh, dude, really? Oh, yeah, DBS are great, man. Yeah, DBS is great. Where's my DBS deck? Is this it? This is probably an old one. Is this SS3 Great Apes? What is this? Is this SS3 Great Apes? No, this is Vegeta. This is Ultimate Box? No, this is man, this is an old one. Hold on. What is this? What is this? This is oh, Goku's Lineage. Yeah. Yeah, oh, look at this, dude. Height of Mastery, Son Goku. Oh, this is the last deck I built for freaking DBS. Look at this boy. Look at how beautiful that boy is. Oh, yep, SS4 Goku. Yep, this is from the trial deck. Ooh, Time Patrol, dude. Oh, man. I remember when this was the card, bro. Time Patrol Trunks, man. Oh, the best card in the game. The best freaking card in the game, dude. I haven't played this game in forever and a half. Okay, put this back. I'll have to try and compare it to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is pretty similar, I think, too. I haven't played Final Fantasy in a long time either. Ugh. That game was fun, though. The Don't Devimon reveal alongside the anime is peak marketing. Literally the moment. And, like, you wanna know what's surprising me? Didn't they say, I guess it was, I think the words they used was focused on Greymon line and not just. But I always had the thought that it was just gonna be Greymon cards in BT4. But no, it's just another set, which makes me very happy. I'm glad we're not just gonna get Greymon stuff, even though I love Greymon and all the Greymon line. Like we're getting Victory, which is my freaking boy. Digimon World Championship, great game. But, you know, it's gonna be fun. Flower Cannon! Coming out of security. What's the question? Is there a question? Do you have merch? I wish. Dude, I have so many ideas for merch. It's not even funny. But like, here's my problem. Here's my problem. I'm lazy. That's number one. That's problem number one. Number two is I'm not creative. I can't make a good logo. I can't make stuff look nice. I'd have to hire an artist, which I feel like is a waste of their time. But if they like, I have a great idea for one. which I would love to make a shirt line like this, because I bet you it'd be so freaking fun. But like, I'm just so lazy, and I'm not confident that like people will actually buy them. So like, I'm just like nervous about it, but like, I want to do it because it sounds fun, and I love the thought of having my own merch line that like people are wearing in the world. I can't even picture it, man. Like I honestly, like, it really would blow my mind if someone actually just bought one and that's it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do you think you should start being tighter on set reaming, or keep going this route of throwing everything into the main sets? Oh, you mean like making more? So like, I think what you're meaning is like, I think what you're saying is like, should they make extra boosters where they just do specific stuff, or do they just keep going all the colors, every archetype supported at once? I feel, set theming. I got you. I think it's the same idea though, because while this is gonna be like Greymon focused, obviously not every single color is gonna have a Greymon in it, unless that's the thing, which is gonna be super cool. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it would be hard to constantly support everything in every single main set. However, given the genericness of the Digimon card game, by supporting everything, you're supporting everything, like more than once, right? Like cards can come out for purple that have synergy in a red deck, right? So like, I feel like it's fine. Like, I feel like there's always going to be some combination of all the colors in every main booster set, which just makes sense to me. Kind of like how Magic does it. Like, Magic doesn't just like, I'm pretty sure Magic always tries to support every major color in every single kind of set of support they do. Whether that's just like 1 or 2 cards, the world may never know, right? So like, I'm not sure if they're gonna try and split it evenly amongst all colors, obviously, now that everything's more or less the same amount of support, especially once the new starter decks come out. I think it'll be interesting for sure. I have some Zero videos coming out. I also have some other Vanguard videos coming out in the future, so no worries, Mohammed. I feel you. It's been a while since I've recorded like a lot of Zero videos, but I got some coming out for you. Don't you worry. I'll support you. Oh, thank you so much. I just want to, I want to make it for me first. Like, here's what I'll do. I'll make the merch for me. Like, it'll be like 1 or 2 shirts that I'll make for myself. I'll wear them on stream, and I'll be like, guys, this is the shirt. If I can get like 10 of you to pledge to buy one of these or something, I'll make 100, right? I think that's what I'll do. Like, down the line. Like, if I eventually do make merch. It's time to change your YouTube logo to a tamer instead of a trainer. Yo, dude, I'm always gonna be Steven Stone, bro. You don't even, dude. I look so friggin' good, man. I do have a version of my avatar though that holds Digimon cards and doesn't hold Vanguard or Pokemon. I could do that. I don't want to though. I guess like I still love Pokemon. I still love Vanguard, and I'm still gonna make Vanguard and Pokemon content. I'm just really lazy about it, guys. We have tons of time. Is Tyrannomon a viable deck, red or red-green? Dude, okay, 7. Dude, this is a very... C7, whatever it says. Dude, let me tell you, there's actually a really cool, like, aggressive, like, level 4, level 5 Tyrannomon Rush deck that plays, like, Taigas and plays, like, some really powerful red cards, and you play green cards against the Taiga, like, Flower Cannon stuff, and you just go in with Piercing and Jamming, and you party. It's a pretty cool deck, actually. I haven't built it yet, but I want to. And it's not a meme either. It can win. It doesn't really beat yellow, but it can win. Yo, what's going on, Jess? Yo, my vacation was lovely. Guys, my vacation was lovely, but I was without internet connection and cell signal for an entire, like, 5 or 6 days. And it was, like, actually frustrating because I realized yesterday that so many amazing things were happening. Twitter, freaking news for all the card games I play, a ban list is coming out for Zero, and sorry, not for Zero, for Vanguard. Freaking Pokemon's going crazy with the new shiny boxes that are coming out for TCG, Digimon, all the leaks are happening for the starter decks and for the BT4 stuff, and it's literally bothering me. All the freaking launch kit stuff and all the pre-sale news, like, literally, I'm so bothered and shook that I couldn't enjoy all these super things, like, when they happened. So, like, I'm super annoyed. But I'm back, I'm here, I'm experiencing them, and it's great. And I missed you guys, so that's always a +2. Didn't Cooper play it once? Cooper... Oh, the commentator guy, yeah. I don't know. My boy Mello showed it to me. I think drafting is possible. We've already seen play deck with 30 cards from the app, and I think that'd be a perfect draft size. Drafting would be interesting. I'm not sure, like, we'd have to have like an official draft format, I think. I feel like we couldn't make our own up. I feel like we wouldn't do a good job. Because like it feels like, while yes, it like I feel like you either don't change the rules or you change the rules, right? Because you know you can already build a deck any way you want. I forget how Magic works. What's the Magic draft rules? It's like everything is like no, you get basic lands and you just build your deck. That's how Magic draft works, right? So I mean, with no way to guarantee like option cards or guarantee evolutions, it feels like it'd be very hard to build. So 40 card decks in Magic, okay. But I'm trying to feel like how the cards would work, right? Like would any card be able to evolve in any color? So that way you can always have synergy, even if you have like a because I'm imagining a world where like you get a really cool level 6 for red, but you don't get any red level 5s. You know what I mean? Like I guess this card's useless to me, right? So I just want to make sure that like our decks can work. But at that point, we're just building a smaller version of our deck, but obviously with whatever cards we pull. So I want to say that has to be a rule, but it feels like very cheap to do that. So I'm not sure. Don't know. You could keep your look, just replace the outfit with Rio's. I love Rio. I love Justimon. No, Steven Stone all the way. Steven Stone is literally who I am. I'm the true champion Steven. I have to wear my awesome Steven Stone outfit, guys. It's freaking green. His is purple, mine's green. We could be best buds. Both named Steven. It'd be great. It'd be great. Damn it, am I missing anything? I'm gonna sell my Pokemon to buy Digimon. Yo, the hairy gamer. I like that attitude. I like that. I know it's early, but any ideas for alternate formats? Ugh, no. We'll draft. We're just talking about draft. For Digimon, I did not. I had like a challenge idea once. What was the challenge idea? I don't remember. I had legitimately a challenge idea in my brain that I loved. What was it? What was it? It was a cool idea. Like it was like you can't use something in your deck. What was it? I can't remember. It was like no clue. Don't remember. I'm still not against the idea of having set rotation in Digimon. I don't think it'd be a bad thing. I think it'd actually make a lot of sense too. But we'll find out in the future. They could just do what Dragon Ball does, so that's fine. Yeah, I do. Personally, I'd like Tabletop. I totally get that you guys don't want to pay for it if you don't want to, especially since we're getting the real cards in a week. I probably wouldn't recommend you buy Tabletop if you haven't already, because the amount of time it'll take you to even build and get used to the software, the real cards will exist. And then I'll just say buy those and play with those. I'm not going to recommend it anymore, but for me, it's just been the best. If you want to, Octagon and Untap are free, and they're usually easier to get into off the bat. I saw the Digimon TCG, they're holding a tournament where you can only use 2 copies of the same card. I think it's a pretty cool challenge. That's a neat idea. I wouldn't call that a format, though. But yeah, a challenge for sure. Who's been down on Renegade A's? I think it's at a bad time for me. Otherwise, I would have done it. Because I love wacky challenges like that. I think, what day was it? I actually might, hang on. Because I recently changed my calendar for this month. So let me double check what day this says. I think it's this weekend. So probably not gonna work. Also, he announced, I remember seeing this too, that he announced like something's happening for it, which is pretty cool. When did he say it was? Yeah, it's this weekend. I can't do it. Dang it. Would have liked to. Yeah, it's this Saturday. Yeah, that's like the one day I can't do it. I'm doing family photos with my family for Christmas. Also, I'm babysitting my nephews that before then too, so. Will you be able to play the English cards and the Japanese cards? No! And vice versa. No! Illegal mixing of things. No. Regrettably. But if you understand why, you understand why. Let's see. Update on the situation. At least wait 4+ years first. Jesus. I would give it at least 2. 2 makes sense to me. 2 would be a good number. Like, obviously they can't do it until the first Worlds happens anyway. And obviously they won't do it unless they feel like they have to. Which I honestly, given like how a ban, I feel like just a ban list would be more than enough to balance the game. A singleton format would be interesting once we had a larger card pool. I think for certain decks you have one already, but yeah, you need a much bigger card pool for sure. Singleton though would be very fun, always fun. Commander format's always a fun. Did we say anything here? They do reprints. Well, Well, yeah, in theory, yeah, I guess it would have to do with it. Well, I mean, there's no like staple. I guess there are cards that every color has, which those feel like they're just gonna, like, vanillas are always gonna exist, you know, kind of a thing. It's nice to start collecting from the start, for sure. Yeah, being able to do it would be super great. Pick 2 colors to count as the name for draft. Pick 2 colors. So like what you're saying is like yellow is also purple. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying like I want to build red and green, and so I'm gonna play red and green cards in my deck? And while I may not have synergy with all my red cards, hopefully I'll have synergy with both of them, right? I think is what you're saying. Let me know which one you're saying. Is Digimon the only new card game this year? I mean, there's always new card games every single year, but it's the most successful card game that's come out this year, I'd venture to say. The Ancient Spirits, didn't Rush Duels also come out this year? Or did they come out last year? I think they came out this year. I want to say Rush Duels came out this year, so I guess you can count that as a new card game, but I'm pretty sure it's nowhere near as successful as this, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm saying that if set rotations did happen, can you imagine what would happen to the current blue decks? No Hammer Spark? Well, my argument would be power creep is a natural thing. Card games naturally will get more powerful cards in the future, so there might be a better card. There might be freaking there might be freaking who's an obvious? There might be Marine Angemon, whatever her attack is called, Ocean Love, and that's +2 memory. Boom, there you go, better card. So you're not gonna miss it. Do you think Puppetmon hasn't become a necessary card due to Ceresmon being very strong? In set 3? Being able just to counter download's really strong. But there are other green strategies though, right? So like countering green with that card is kind of a weird idea because there are decks that are literally just Turbo Hercules Kyberteriumon, once that card is Turbo, or just Turbo Mega Gargamon / Turbo Argamon. So while that card is strong and definitely good at countering Ceresmon, it's easily played around, and depending on what your opponent can do to you in response to your Puppetmon, they can play around it pretty easily. So I like the card, it's a good tech, but frankly I wouldn't play it. Unless your deck can just like warrant, like if you're a purple deck, just throw one in there, whatever, it's no big deal. Yeah, it has to do with, like, I think there's 2 reasons. Number 1 is that technically, and I'm gonna be real technical here, well, I guess that's not true because the card list has them as the same set numbers, but usually set number has to deal with it. Exact translation has to deal with it, and usually I believe it has to do with the idea that they want their markets to be separate, right? So it's more like they're trying to protect their ability to price differently in different countries. Like, imagine, I had a great analogy for this once that I think explains it very well. Let me see if I can make one up. So, like, the idea is that in Bandai's mind, they're 2 different products because they're pricing them differently, the MSRP is different, and how they market it is going to be different. Therefore, in their brains, they have to treat them differently. Also, I think it has to do with potential, like the reality would be, like, they're not the same set numbers, right? But we don't know that for sure, and the set list on the website says otherwise, so, but also at the end of the day, it's just their decision, and we have to deal with it, like, we can't make it happen. But you'd obviously be limited to what's available in English. I don't understand that point. What do you mean? So then there's no problem, right? Does Yellow have any strong decks aside from Shine Greymon decks? Yeah, well, there's really 3 main strategies as of set 3 in Yellow, which is Shine Greymon. There's just like generic good stuff Yellow, which is basically just like worse Shine Greymon at this point. And then there's like Wall Stall. There was a cool Mastemon deck that I saw, which is like Mastemon plus Kentorismon stuffs. So like you constantly get rid of your opponent's security with Mastemon, and you make it to where your opponent can't kill you using cards like Kentorismon, which is super cool. Sneak peek next week, Steven. Are you going to be participate or grab some of the open them at home safer? It's not like an actual sneak peek, I don't think. Like, it's not going to be like an actual, like, you play with the pre-release cards. I'm just going to buy my stuff and come home and then open them for you guys. That's what I'm going to do, and then build my decks to that. I think their goal is release parity. How else would you explain their initial English releases? I would say, I used to say this. The English release, in my opinion, is actually a test. Like, I fully believe that they have no intention to support us after 1.5 until after they see how we react to 1 and 1.0, 1.5. Like, they wanna really know, do you want this game? You need to support it, because if you don't, we won't give you another set. That's what I think this is. And they're giving us all these cards so we can have a fully developed format within 2 months, and we can start playing the game as they've intended to be played in Japan at this point in time. And they want to see, are you bigger than them? Are you as big as them? Or do you want it that badly? And then after that, we'll be on a more regular release schedule, similar to how they are in Japan. That's my argument, 100%. Like, I don't think we're gonna get another special release that has like 2 different sets worth of cards within it. I think we're gonna get like the normal set releases after that. Seeing some Breaker Spell. I'm not feeling it. My jaw actually kind of hurts recently. I don't feel like doing it too much. Will it be a few packs or boxes? I'm getting 3 boxes, I want to say. 3 boxes, and then all the start decks is what I'm getting. I think they're, let's see. DP Control Yellow is pretty annoying. DP, just DP, yeah. It's pretty good too, so I would say that's the best option for yellow decks right now for English. Yeah, 1.0. But he was talking about, like, in general, for, like, set 3 stuff as well. But yeah, DP Control Yellow is also the really only strategy we have in yellow. As 1.0, you do have Contorismon though, which could be shenanigan. I want it, don't we all want it? So I'm new to this game, so I don't know too much, but I'm thinking maybe of making a yellow deck. But I keep thinking that this isn't that strong with this, what I see on videos. What's your thoughts? I love yellow. Yellow is my favorite color. Right now. So eventually it'll be green again. And while yes, yellow did get the short end of the stick in terms of support cards, what I mean by that is the cards they got in the set didn't give them as much power as we would have liked. However, the cards we have and the strategies that we have via these cards is actually, in my opinion, very good at competing in the meta of the Digimon TCG, and if piloted by the right kind of person with the right kind of mindset, you can beat pretty much anything you want. I don't think yellow has any truly bad matchups in the meta. I'll be the first to say that. Like, the worst one is black, and that's not gonna be a problem for you in most tournaments, so don't worry about it. So I really believe that if you're a good yellow pilot, you're committed to making the deck work, it'll work really well for you. 100%. Don't sleep on yellow, you'll regret it. Definitely, if you want to play yellow, you have my permission. You're a genius. Go have some fun. The problem with 7 markets for English and JP cards is that you can't have players from America play against Japanese players in tourneys unless they fix that. Why? I don't think the rule... You're saying, like, if I flew to Japan, I can't play in Japanese tournaments. My question to you would be, if I'm someone that lives in Japan, I feel like I'd be okay with playing with the Japanese cards, right? So I feel like that's a weird argument there, because it's a very specific problem that I feel like we're not gonna have. Also, in the future, if we ever have a world championships, everything's legal. They'll just set it to our format because we're the person who's behind, and that's it. So while I feel like you're potentially right and that's a problem, I don't think it's a problem to the scale to which it matters, right? It's like it's like a fly landing on my shoulder. Am I gonna call the exterminator for my entire house? No, I'm gonna get a fly swatter, go like this. That's it, right? That's the level of problem with what you just said, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Try and give me a different idea, but I'm pretty sure that's what you just said. Okay, so I'm bringing... Japanese cards don't support your LGS. That's a good point as well. But keep in mind, it's not Bandai's job to support your LGS. They don't care about your LGS. Keep that in mind. Bandai does not care. They will care for the tournament support, but they won't care for the actual sets. So that's, you know, not really a thing. The 1 cost level 4 and 2 cost level 5 for yellow getting made to shine so much easier. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, we already had Simonmon, but you mean like another one. Using Digi-Egg deck to get your access to option cards other than your main gut color. I have a deck called Mega Zoo that does that exact thing. I play red Digi-Eggs for Terraforce. That's the only reason I play those cards. That's it. No really red level 3s. Steven is big brain about Digimon TCG. Guys, I do what I can, okay? I'm not a big brain guy. I've been playing TCGs for 16 plus years, okay? I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of facts. and I have very founded beliefs that most of the time, card games can be hard to deal with. But if you just think about them properly and you cut through your feelings a little bit, you can properly understand the situation you're in and realize it's not as bad as you thought. I literally have 2 videos talking about how card games rock and card games suck. So, you know, it's a cool, like, back-to-back combo right there. You know, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can't get some rooms up here. Do you think we'll get a secret per box? No! Oh god, that would be ridiculous. I think it's gonna be like 1 every 6 or like 1 every 4. Like, those are my 2 guesses for that. What was it? I don't remember what it was for new evolution and stuff. I think it was 1 every case, right? Or 2 every case, right? I think. I don't remember. I don't remember how rare they were. And because we have like 1 extra, I could imagine we're gonna get like an extra thing, but barely. Let's see here. Let's go to this. Is this the right one? It is. Sick. Because your boy wants to test some 1.0. Do I have my 1.0 decks? I'll build them if I have the wrong ones. I got a room ready. Ooh, I'll check that out. Let me I should also open Tabletop. That's a good idea, huh, Steve-O? Usually a good idea. Is this open? Sick. I'm afraid about on price because I want to play red. I want to play at full power. In my opinion, you don't need Omnimon to do that. First of all, but okay, look, I know I told you guys my recommendation was buy the singles. I will say this right now: don't buy Omnimon during pre-sale times. He will be very expensive, way too expensive. And if you don't buy him, his price will go down. And come January, his price will definitely go down. So, please have patience. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good, didn't it? Please have patience. Please. Do you think Tyrannimon is good enough to make a green deck a routed green? So, no, he means Rust Tyrannimon. The guy before was talking about a red-green Tyrannimon deck. It's a bit different. So, Rust Tyrannimon green exists, and it's good. Here's my problem. We did not get the download cards. Had we got the download cards, it would have been a great deck. Because you would have had Taiga plus download. You could have built Turbo Rust Tyrannimon, and it would have been actually pretty decent. My problem is that Rust Tyrannimon is, I believe, the only 4-cost green Digivolution, which yes, is 3 costs thanks to Taiga. But because it takes you still 4 or 5 turns to get to that boy, depending on what you're drawing, you're just not fast enough to keep up with other decks that are level 6 built. So, while I like it, it's a cool card, has some really powerful control and pressure turns thanks to Taiga and his ability to attack active mode Digimon. Just not good enough for me, I don't think. Sadly. In the future, though, you never know. Rust Tyrannimon, I think Rust Tyrannimon is low-key being slept on in Set 3 format because, like, it's a cool card. But a card like Perk is just generically better and way easier to use. But there is some power there for sure. How many starter decks I should buy? I want the red. You need only 2 maximum for a playset of everything. But I made a video recommending, what was it that I recommended? I was like 2 red, 1 to 2 blue, and then 1 yellow, I think was what it was. I made a whole video about the starter decks and which one's best. Any opinions on the new starter decks? Screen programming guide. Oh my god, they're insane! They're insane, dude! There's some busted cards in there, man! Like, they're actually broken. It's crazy. It's actually crazy how broken they are. There's so many good cards in there. Dude, I'm pretty sure with the Greymon and the... What they announced today, didn't they announce a Greymon and a Toyagumon that basically say, if your opponent does not attack you, you draw cards? Like, literally, it's a draw engine in black. My life has been completed. Like, literally, we have a freaking draw engine in black now, which is so awesome, dude. I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be crazy. Susanoo-amon, coolest entrance in the franchise. Ooh, Lucamon be damned. What's your opinion on the new black Metal Garurumon and Dome Devimon for purple? They look great. I forget what the black metal one does, but I believe Dome Devimon is the one from which is at 4, right? Or did he get a release in BT4 as well? Hang on, in the starter decks as well. Let me just double check here. Trying to remember here. I don't remember who I'm thinking of. No, that's Skull Santamon. Oh, here we go. No, that's the regular Digimon. That's regular Black Garurumon. Plutomon. Black Wergarurumon. Who am I thinking of? Black. Oh, here we go. Yeah, don't Debbie. Yeah, this guy. Dude, it's so good. Being able to discard cards from your opponent's security is so strong, I think. Very underrated effect. Who was the card? Black Metal. I don't remember Black Metal, actually. Oh, here we go. Oh, the other Digiverse guy. Use 7 cost or below purple option card from hand for free. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. Being able to use Trump Sword for free is pretty neat, I think. I don't know how powerful he'll be in practice, though, because... Yeah, probably good. Yeah, they should be around $5. Who we talking about? I did see Plutomon. Look at him right now. Super cool card. It's actually a really good image for him right here. Let me just double check what he does again. Or I comment on it. I remember liking it, though. Yeah, draw 2 and then play 1 level 6 or below purple option from your hand without playing its cost. Yeah, super cool, especially with that new one. Isn't that new one 6 or below? I'm pretty sure that new one is. What is that new one that I remember liking? Like, literally, there's so many cards being revealed right now. It's, like, insane. What was it called? Oh, no, that's 7 cost. Dang, dude. If they made Nailbone 6 cost, it would have been broken, that combo right there. What did you mention your favorite? Black War Greymon. Black War Greymon's my homie, dude. Don't forget that Black has actual removal now. I know they do. It's so cool, man. Black is getting everything, bro. I'm so excited. I want Black to be good so badly. I actually have a video coming out this week about my current Black deck for set 3 and how funny it is. I like Plutomon and Necrophobia. Necrophobia is gonna be cool, but like in the future, like Plutomon will only get better, right? Because more option cards have to come out, which means potentially more busted things. You know, like cards like that are just like, they're always gonna get better. Yeah, that's higher than normal. They're gonna be around $10. I believe the official MSRP is $10, $9.99 for them. So yeah, the only reason they're $19.99 is because of pre-sale times, and they're not gonna be that many. With a new Digimon and some other cards, do you think memory control deck with Malamyotismon could be viable? Ooh. So like your idea would be like to play Malamyotismon and then purposely kill your own dudes, and while you're doing that, discard your opponent's security and deny the memory? It sounds like you're trying to do a lot of things. I feel like just doing Malamyotismon, like I don't even think you need Dome Devimon for that, because like wouldn't Malamyotismon just constantly giving you free turns where you can pierce your opponent's dudes and deal damage to them? Wouldn't it just be fine by itself? I don't think you need to play the other one. It'd be interesting though. Like the more cards we get that destroy our own cards and give us more things out of it for purple, the more Malamyotismon will become better, especially given that he works during both players' turns. What's your prediction of the longevity of this game? Great. It's great. It's very good. The Digimon franchise is a very good franchise to have in your corner when it comes to supporting a game like this. And I think there's been enough really good initial hype and enough kind of committed people that as long as the game doesn't do anything super frustrating, it'll be fine. The opponent play 3 memory each time to play a tamer. Who am I thinking of then? Who am I thinking of? Hold on. I just read him too. Hold on, let me just double check here. Is it? Wait. There's Oh, you mean this guy? No, that's the blocker Devimon. That's Garurumon. That's Plutomon. That's not Devimon. I literally just read him too, and I'm pretty sure. When your security user reduces card 1 from your opponent's security, your opponent discards 2 cards from your hand. Okay, this is not the card I'm thinking of then. What card are you talking about? Oh, this guy. Oh, that guy. That's Neo Devi. Yeah. That guy. Oh, then yes. Because essentially what you're doing is you're turning off your opponent's ability to play tamers / play memories. And what's his thing? When your opponent's memory becomes suspended, gain 1 memory. Yeah. A lot of decks rely around tamers, right? So being able to make it to where if they have like active effects like what's a good example of one? Mimi? A good example of one that constantly rests yourself. You can make it to where that card is no longer value for you. Or your opponent. Plus, then you make it to where if any of the Digimon die, you gain memory thanks to Malamyotismon. Like, if you've ever played against someone and they've gotten 2 Malos up, you're you're clenched, okay? Because that's frustrating to work around, because you can never attack them, because what'll happen is dudes will die at security potentially, and then they'll just get 4 memory, which is ridiculous. Not 4 memory, 2 memory, but you get the idea. It may just be Do Devimon. It's a silly name. I wish it was like Final Devimon. I don't mind names of things. They can name them whatever they want, as long as I can distinguish between one and the other. It's fine. But yeah, Neo Devi is the dude with the hair, and then Don Devi is the big boy with the hands. Got it. I thought they were the same for a second. But yes, I do like that idea. That makes more sense and has more natural synergy with the memory idea between Mallow and them, which is nice. Do you think we could get a level 7 vanilla? No. Well, I mean, technically, I mean, level 7 vanilla is freaking 20,000 DP. Could you imagine you work so hard to get to a level 7, and your only benefit is the 20,000 DP, but because you have all these awesome inheritable skills underneath you, you don't care. That is such a funny idea, dude. That would be such a meme. Who would it be? Who would it be, guys? Chat. Who's the vanilla level 7? But imagine being the Digimon. Like who cares how good it is? Imagine like the Digimon that has to be the vanilla. Like it's gotta suck to be that. Like it's gotta suck to love that Digimon. Like, oh, what does Omnimon do? It board wipes. What does this guy do? He's big. Chaosmon? Oh, Chaosmon! Oh man, that is definitely who it is. Oh my god. Tyrant Kabuterimon. No, it can't be, dude. I love Tyrant Kabuterimon, man. Tyrant Kabutarimon's like legit a G. Fanglongmon? Watch another Omnimon. Well, didn't they announce a new Omnimon set? Like low key, isn't there like a new Omnimon set? Platinumon level 7 vanilla. But wait, isn't Platinumon level 6? Wouldn't he be a mega? I'm picturing it so much, and that's so funny to me. Dude, I think Chaosmon's a good one, man. Because, like, who cares about Bancho Leomon? No one, man. Oh my god, Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode! There's no way they're gonna make him a vanilla, man. That they would do him dirty. There is a set called Battle of Omega leaked. Well, if that doesn't sound like an idea for Omnimon, I don't know what does. That unexplored design space, though. Ooh, ooh, unexplored design space. That's so fun. Oh my god, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. Okay, let me actually. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to playing some things. Let me just go ahead and make sure this is ready for you guys. Because usually it's never ready. Yep, it's not. Didn't think so. Put that on. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take off. It's already off. Sick. Let's then do this and this and this and that and this. Then we go bink. Oh man, that made me laugh so hard. PW is true. Is Steven True Case sensitive? What's PW? Not sure what that means. Galamon. Oh, Galamon Crimson Mode is gonna be a cool card. Omega Shaomon is the cover card. Wait, really? Is that like fact? Like 100%? Dude, if they bring out Shaomon, bro, that's gonna be. I low key like Shaomon, man. Oh, password is Steven True. That's the name for the thing. I got it. I figured it out. I got there. Y'all think we see an X Antibody Digimon? Yes, I would not be surprised if in set 4 we get the freaking Metagross. That is not Metagross. Metal Greymon that has the X Antibody arm thing. Wouldn't be surprised. What is it you say? What is it? It's Steven True. I think you mean lowercase. Is this correct? I think it is. No, you mean capital S, capital T. Okay. Dude, there's so many cool things. And Digimon has shown. Bandai has shown. That's right. Bandai has already shown that they're willing to go to the edges of the Digimon franchise to make cards. So like, who knows what they're gonna be able to do? I don't think we're seeing them in set 4. We getting hybrid Digimon. It'd be too cluttered. Clavis and Digimon's the next antibody Digimon? Cool. So many cool concepts that could be in the TCG. Yeah, for sure. I already read that. Imagine if we got an Omnimon Vanilla level 7 only for set 1 Omnimon to be able to blow up multiple other Omnimon. Oh my god, the counter. The counters. Oh my god, you countered yourself. You are your own worst enemy. Dude, I would just like, oh my god. Why? Okay, if they make a third, okay guys, here's the fact. If they make a third Omnimon card, someone in the world has to make that meme of like the Spider-Man and they're like all pointing at each other. Or no, it's only 2. Oh, they can already do that with Alter S. But like they should do it if they make another Omnimon. 100%. Will Skull Greymon get a card? He already has one in set 1. Need my Emperor Greymon. Well, that's probably that could happen for sure. Let me really quick move. Had to move my mic there. I don't know if my decks are 1.0. Is that cool? I can check if you want. No. All Force is not. Rookie is good. What did I want to test? What did I want to test today? Oh, red. Did I build red in here? Is red in here? Yes, it is. Me first. Joy, because playing against Rookie Rush, letting them go first, getting that first attack, it's never fun. So it'll be good to get in there. Okay, should be a fun match. Enjoy the show. You know, a pretty good opening hand actually. I'm not gonna complain about this. I actually like this. So many Omegamon. Yep, Digimon knows their audience, man. That's all that matters. Sword needs to be purple/black Evo, dude. Oh my god, that'd be nuts. Draw. Draw. That's good. Good way to counter what he's doing. Is this like 1.0? Yeah, mine is. His is as well. I just checked it. I'm playing red 1.0, baby. And he's playing Rookie Rush, excitingly. It's gonna be dramatic for sure. Yo guys, if we can get a like spike going, my share squad getting active again, now that we're actually playing some Digimon, let people know that the hardest 1.0 gameplay is happening right now. Much appreciated. There's a tape here. Okay, draw for turn, promote, swing, attempt to swing for 7. Flower Cannon, wonderful. Gonna go Monodramon and play a Cordramon, drawing 1. Over to you. How are you full screening a card your mouse over it? Oh, you just hold the Alt button. You just put the Alt button on it, you just click it like that. And you can also make it bigger and smaller too by just scrolling down. Easy. He's Omnimon, you're Omnimon, I'm Omnimon. Are there any other Omnimons I should know about? Oh, that's lovely. Yo, what's going on? The Gamerio. Sorry, I said that wrong. The Gamero. How you doing, homie? Well, you guys, friendly reminder that we are going to be going live on Twitch in about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Ooh, I'll let that one through. And then we're going to be continuing the fun testing and just Digimon conversations over there. So definitely stop by if you have not already. Sorry, no, definitely follow. Link down below. Also type in !Twitch in chat too, so you can get it there. Follow me there. Then we can check it out. And the Gaburi. Is this the turn we go for the volcanic? I'm always so like quick on the draw for that. Like I'm always just like, yeah. I feel like it's the turn we go for it, but what sucks is like how am I punished, right? Like what is the punishment that he does? The punishment is, well, a lot of stuff, but usually this is an okay play. They all die. Like, the only play that I can see being really bad here is the Puppetmon, right? Like, that's not going to be good for us if he gets that and then plays a bunch of stuff. But I don't think we lose if that happens. And he definitely doesn't beat us if he doesn't kill us, so. About TTS, I feel it's not as intuitive as Octagon, but seems much more fun to use. So, I can always do that, yeah. But my problem with that nowadays is that I feel like, because the game comes out next week, I don't want to recommend people that, like, you know what I mean? Like, he didn't draw. Draw for Evo? Question mark? There you go. I feel like there's things out there. Like, I feel like me making a video about like all the keybinds and stuff of this seems kind of useless because I feel like the information's out there already. Like, you don't need me to tell you how to use this program. I'm pretty sure if you just go to the little light bulb at the home screen, it'll show you too. But maybe I should make one for Digimon just because people are always asking about it. But I feel like there's one out there that's not mine, but maybe. Vulcan, okay. It does. It looks really good. Combos amazingly with Lilithmon. All right, the last card in his hand. Is that a puppet? If that's not a puppet, we win the game. If that's not a puppet, we win the game, homie. He's doing the math right now for puppet, which is frustrating. Literally the last card in his hand. Literally the last card in his hand. That's so frustrating, man. You know what's great though is if I draw another one, because I do play 3. Here's my problema. But I will get both my blockers, so me dying is definitely not happening here, which is lovely. Okay, we got another shot here to draw one. We definitely, I mean, I'm gonna hard, ooh. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna hard play it, but let's see if we get, dude. We do not. So now I just play my Cordial from my hand, give him the 2, and pass it back. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, but I've got 2 blockers. So we're not dying. He can't attack in unless he top decks another freaking Puppetmon. We have game on board. So that's my attitude here. See if he makes it happen. This is a problem sometimes with Rookie Rush is that like the margins for error or the margins for like not drawing what you need is very thin, but on both sides though, which is nice. Oh, what's happening here? He's attacking. He's gonna draw using Upa. I'm going to. There's no reason to take this. No, sorry. There's no reason to block this, is what I meant. Because blocking will let him rest my entire board if he drew his Puppetmon. What program is this? Tabletop Simulator. Do you think I would be able to build a reasonable amount of decks out of 6 boxes? I'm not sure. 6? Reasonable amount of decks? Yeah, I would say like at least 2 potentially. But the problem is that if you want to play in English, you won't be able to. You won't be able to play those in any English official tournaments. Only in Japanese official tournaments. Trying to, there you go. Ooh. There was a little lag right there. Runs out of hand very quickly. Yep, exactly. If they don't just constantly draw. And there's the game. He needs a flower cannon to get in there. Mm-hmm. One more. GG. Woo! The deck is not unbeatable, guys. I tell you that. I tell you that all the time. Usually that'll work. Oh wait, not with custom deck. It doesn't. That's what this is. Okay. To clarify, I'm owning English product. I just wanted to be sure how to spread the SRs and such usually went down. So it'll be different, yeah. So we don't know, because I'm pretty sure the pull rates are gonna have to be different for the English set, because our English set is essentially twice the amount of cards as the Japanese sets. And we're getting twice the amount of cards in every single pack most of the time. So we don't know what the pull rates are, so I can't speak for sure on what the best amount is. Usually though, buying a case is gonna be the best way to facilitate yourself a good amount of stuff, which I believe is 12 boxes. Can I attack a rested Digimon? You can only attack rested Digimon. You cannot attack active mode Digimon unless it affects it otherwise. Why is that? Given that even the set numbers are the same as long as the English opening. Yeah, I agree. At the end of the day, I think it's just Bandai's decision, right? I think that's what it is. I think they're just trying to make sure that their markets are separate, because in their brain, we're not a reliable market for their games, right? And so them separating us allows them to diversify the risk of one market failing versus the other, is my only real guess. But also, it's their decision. They can do whatever the heck they want, and if they think it's the right thing to do, then it is, right? To them. Why I'm splitting a case with a friend, so hopefully we can get everything we need. Oh, there you go. Ooh, Chuban. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Okay. Not a bad opening. If I can get my hands on a Cordramon, that would be much appreciated. If he wants to attack into us, his dudes are definitely gonna die. That's what's happening. What's going on? Vindixian Gaming. How you doing, homie? I'm so hopeful that this game succeeds. I'm from Brazil. I hope it gets localized here. English cards are usually too expensive for us. Oh no, I'm sad to hear that. Hopefully it will too. I agree. I think it'd be great to have it in Brazil. Yes, you can. What did Eric ask? Yeah, you can only attack rested mode Digimon. You cannot attack active mode ones. That's one way to kill a dude. And there's another Chew Boy. Even Keyforge got localized here, so I'm really hopeful since Digimon is a big franchise. Oh yeah, dude, Keyforge was a cool game for like 2 weeks for me. But it was cool for... No blue. No worries. What are you playing this on? Tabletop Simulator. I have a link to it down below. What size sleeves fit? The Japanese size cards are standard size, so I'd assume the same for our English version. So standard size. Ooh, there's the boy we needed. So that's good. So even if he does like just do some shenanigans, everything dies. Oh. Oh, my leg is dying. Okay. Oh, no, safe. No, safe. Sorry. Sorry. Safe. If I draw, I can't get to Omnimon Red. Oh no, I can potentially, but it's not really work. Yeah, I think the answer is this. Go to 7. 7. Bam. TBH, I really hope a competitive scene for this game can happen despite COVID going on. I come from several years of competitive Magic, and I would love to see similar tournament support for this. Oh, for sure. I'm almost 100% positive. Well, we're going to get hopefully really good local tournaments, so any locals that are open will enjoy themselves. Is he giving up? He's just going like, if I got the thing, I got the thing, right? If I don't, I don't. I'm gonna draw. We're gonna go boom. Is that a flower cannon? It's not. GG. Hey! Rookie Rush is not an unbeatable deck, guys. Isn't that fun? Even without blockers. Also, I'm gonna go close the door really quick. Oh, my legs are dead. Okay. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Ah, silence. Fun fact, the first card game I ever played was Magic. First card game I ever played competitively, like at a high level, was Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Vanguard. And then a whole bunch of other stuff after that. Whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So sad we didn't get Yoli or Cody Tamer cards and Union Pack. Dude, legitimately. You get more realistic for you. What sounds good for set 3? What was I testing the other day that I liked? I don't remember. I'll just play yellow. Play yellow to enjoy myself. That's a statement a lot of us won't say during set 1.0. I'm gonna play yellow to enjoy myself. Because in set 1 it's gonna be a pretty tough matchup spread, that's for sure. True. Dose. Wee. 4. Ooh, let me change my playlist here really quick, because I want to make it a bit more dramatic. Let me go... Is it still good? There we go. Okay. Okay. The boy. Draw. The same amount. Draw card. elements from a lot of successful competitive card games. Yeah, basically, like, Bandai basically combined the best aspects of a lot of their really successful card games and made it with one of their most successful franchises, and boom, you get this, which I think is just genius. Also, Bandai just loves this concept of the battle area, the place where everything happens. They don't like zones or circles. They just like one big place that you can just put everything. I like that attitude. Like, no limits. Whatever you want can go in here. That's their idea, for sure. Which I don't mind. And then the whole Chrono Clash thing of the memory gauge is a really just core source of interaction that I think is actually super interesting. These are some cool sleeves that I download via, like, I just go to, like, super cool artists that, like, have awesome Digimon arts, and I just, like, look them up, their images, and I just, like, yoink them. I think the person that made this is a man by the name of EX Tyrannomon over on DeviantArt. Really, really cool looking artwork. Definitely enjoy it. I'm gonna be a Risk Boy here? Am I a Risk Boy? I think, okay, well, given that he gave me that much memory, I think I either just hard played as TK or I hard played as Unimon. And I just, like, live my life. Or I don't want to hard play Labra. I just hard play this Unimon here. Is that guard guard? Question mark? Not a proxy, right? Double check because I'm like, I wonder why this isn't here. It's just a big blocker. That's probably the only reason why it needs to be in here. Do you think that Ultimate Powers Diablomon could have been good if Paimon were present? It would have been like the best deck. Like literally, like Diaboromon is actually a really powerful card. It's actually a really powerful and cool deck. But because Omnimon exists, it's really bad because the whole reason you play it gets countered by the whole entire by one card. And that one card, like if that one card didn't happen to be the strongest deck in the game, it would have been a much less bigger deal. It would have been not a big deal. It would have been like that cool tech card you can play in your deck to counter Diaboromon if it got really big, which I thought would have been a really cool balance. But in reality, it's just Diaboromon's bad because Omnimon's good. Now, if there ever comes a card out that says your Diaboromon can't die by card effects, well then, we got some discussions to make, boys. Effect. Oh, it's Blue Tamer. You can't use it. Never mind. Let's block. Are there ways to beat Omnimon? Yeah, usually. So like the worst thing about Blue Omnimon is that it has really bad late game comeback potential. So if your response to Omnimon, if you kill their Omnimon and then you respond with like building a board of your own, that all has different names, depending on how much damage you did in the early game or how much damage they did to you, you can just overtly counter them. And I'm sorry, you can just out pressure them in the late game and then win. So usually the comeback potential of a deck like Blue Omnimon is bad. But because it can create so much tempo and advantage in the early game, usually what ends up happening is that you're so far ahead already that it doesn't really matter that your opponent got whatever they got. It usually means that you have enough time to build up another Omnimon or just do whatever you gotta do to win the game, whether that means setting up a rush board with Metal Garurumon or just going in and trying to win the game another way. So usually it can adjust for this weakness, I'll say. But it is a weakness still. Yeah, and then Alter S comes out, boy. Alter S is going to be a really good fix for Red Omnimon. Red Omnimon becomes, like, instantly better. What's the second best budget deck? Since Rookie Rush is the best budget deck. Yeah, exactly, yeah. The best budget deck. Green, man. Everything in green is going to be less than $5. Guarantee it. Even the SRs. Guarantee it. Everything's going to be less than $5. Black, too, probably, too. I wouldn't be surprised. But black is not better than green in 7.0, which is why I'm not saying it. So, definitely green. Green's gonna be the best budget deck, for sure. That isn't just Rookie Rush. Because literally the best card you play is Titamon, and he's an uncommon. And then the best SR you play is Herc, and Herc is gonna be like $2. He's gonna be dirt cheap. Flower Cannon might be expensive. I wouldn't be surprised if Flower Cannon's $5. Because it's a really good rare. And rares aren't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get. Draw. You guys gotta remember to draw for your evos. I know it's weird. I know it's like hard to remember, but like you just gotta do it. Oh, this is a hand. Let's go for the boy. The 2. Where are my kids? Kids, I need you. Why are you at school? Come to my hand, kids. Honestly, why can't I have the kids? Where are my kids? I'm trying to use the God, the boy, our Lord and Savior. He has not returned yet, but he will. He will be back, I promise. And he'll be glorious. Get it? Glorious burst of the pun? Okay, I'm not good. Glorious burst. It's just 5-2. This is big. We're just sitting here not drawing tamers. Have you seen my... Don't talk to me or my son ever again. You think we'll get him in 1.5? Yes. So everything that we didn't get in... So like everything from set 1, 2, and 3 that we didn't get in 1.0, we're gonna get in set... Who now? Sorry. Who now? Got +2. I'm not sure who you're talking about. Why? Why did he gain 2? He has to become active during the main phase, guys. He became active during the active phase. There are phases in this game. I know everything feels like it happens at the same time. It does not. There are phases, and those phases matter. Goes active, raising main. Then draws somewhere in there. I think it's a part of active. I'm playing that game on Octagon, and up to now, it was very nice. Nice to see a good community. Oh, for sure, Poke's an amazing community, dude. Like the Digimon community is freaking hot, dude. They're awesome dudes. Awesome individuals doing awesome things for the game. I mean, that Facebook group is, I think, the sole reason why we have the game coming out in English. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be 100% real. Bandai pays attention to that Facebook group, which is nice to know. So go join it if you haven't already. Aero Vidramon. I am awesome. That's what he sounds like right here. Okay. Hey, look, I drew a thing. The exact thing I wanted to draw. Here's the mode, guys. Here's the mode we're looking for. We gotta be very careful. Ooh, a better kid. My kids, they're here. My kids are here. My son and my daughter, they're having fun. They're going to school. Do you still play Pokemon TCG? Yes, I still play. I just haven't played standard in like legitimately 10 months because of Coco and school, but I want to get back into it. Especially with all the awesome news that's happening, but man, it's just so hard to balance all these games, content creation, and getting ready for the Navy, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite down one weekend, just like have like a whole weekend just like messing around with Pokemon TCG Online, and then we'll do a stream, and then we'll have so much fun. It'll be great. And then I'll make a video about it, and it's gonna be great. Okay, there we go. Rise Greymon. Whenever I say Rise Greymon, I'm always like, is this a Transformer? Goes for the Gardra, okay. Cool Evo for the dig. Standard is trash right now, but the new set is the best in my thinking because it gives us more rogue decks and less impact on the meta. True. I don't mind the meta though. I think decks. I mean, ADPZ is gross. We all know this, but I don't think it's like awful. I'm 6. I like that Pikarom still really good. That makes me happy. I have that deck. Drawing a card, matching, going, drawing. If I play this, I recover 2 memory. So the idea is that I can kill 1 thing or 2 things. I'd rather kill 2 things. I'd rather kill that and that. But I can't swing at that because my dudes don't gain power yet. It's a frustrating combination of cards that I'm being dealt right here. So I think the best move is, hear me out here, no, evolving first sucks. No, wait, yeah. Okay, here we go. We go for the Teak. We go for, who do we evolve on? I evolve on, doesn't really matter actually, I'll go on this boy though. So that, 3, draw, rest the 3, target this and this, draw 2, 1 and 2, and then go down with the 2 minutes. He's taking his sweet time. I know what happens, so I'm just gonna get that to happen. Alright, over to you. If you're wondering why I gain memory and drew 2 cards, I have Labramon and Patamons right there. I could have swung with the Salamon, but I felt it was whatever. And I want to keep the 3 security until next turn when I attack with my Upamon for that +1 draw, because I want to get as many draws as possible. I want to have Kari still stay active, so that way if he plays anything, I get just mega value during my turn. Because going back-to-back shines feels like it's game-winning, so we're going to go for it. Buy a rogue deck at the start of the year and keep it for as long as you don't have money to pay for another one. Yeah, for sure. And like with Pokemon not being super intensive in terms of like real life events and stuff, you don't really need to worry about buying actual cards. Plus, I just wait in general because the Pokemon market's literally insane right now. Because people are just buying out the new set and all the Walmart places and like are just being ridiculous because it makes no sense why they're doing it, but it's fine. How we doing, champ? I'm doing good, Benji. Doing good, buddy. Playing some awesome 1.0 format. Just enjoying myself. Well, this isn't 1.0 right now, but we were doing 1.0 earlier. He just wants to really play Old Force, apparently, which is fine. I don't mind it. When you're a budget guy, lol. Yeah, Pokemon can be hard sometimes, but once you get like a good collection of cards, usually it's easier to keep up with the meta for like a good year and a half, which then leads to you being able to have a good collection for the following year. Once you get like in there, once you're in there for as long as you need to be, which is usually nice. Rock the turn, bring up this boy. Let's see. Ooh, Slash Angemon. Kind of interesting. Actually, really good. I think it's because I can't kill 2 things anyway, so like wasting this dude makes no sense. I could just play down another Kari, evolve again. Yeah, that seems fine. I'll do that. I was almost tempted though. I was almost tempted. It was close. Drawing my 1, resting. I go down to 2, and then I draw 2 cards. Over to you, homie. Go to Drew for turn 2. I was about to say, I hope Shiny 1.0, we got a problem. No, he's not, regrettably. He is sadly not, but all the kids are, which is kind of low-key cool. I've been trying to incorporate Kari into my yellow deck, but it's just not working. Don't have the room. I would have liked to have done it. And now we've got 2 dudes here, both with double security attacks. So we have game on board, which is lovely. And if we play around any Vulcan's Hammer shenanigans, we should be able to win the game. Got the Jammer boy, okay. Most powerful deck in 1.0 must be Blue Omegamon and Yellow. Oh, I wish, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just be a great world that we live in? It would truly complete me. And I know everyone here is like, oh wait, I guess he does have Gardevoir. But I can just evolve into Ultimate and then evolve into this. I don't think with my Salamons though. I have, sorry, with my Patamon, so I have enough. So that's 1 memory. So if I just have a 2 memory Evo, depending on how much memory he gives us, if he gives us 3 and I draw a Sirenmon, I should be able to do it. So drawing Siren here is doing it for the game actually. He does have the Guard Drift. But I mean, I don't care if it's guards. I still win the game eventually. How do you think burst mode will be in this game? They'll be level 7s probably. I know technically they're not level 7s. I'm sorry? What's the question? What's the question? From the farm? I'm not clear what his question is. Did you set up the tabletop sim or was it downloadable? I have links down below to it. He didn't come from the Digi-Egg area. Bro, he has an egg. I'm not sure what your question is. So yes. No, you did. You did. They can digivolve only from the respective Digimons, and they are more powerful than level 7s. So like you can only specifically digivolve from a card that's Omnimon, right? Is that what you're asking? That's what, the +3? Yeah. Oh, I drew the siren anyway. Haha, life is fun. But we'll go ahead and go for Rise Greymon. Go ahead and draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and play this card from my hand. I'm gonna go ahead and play a Slash Andromon. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to 1. Going to draw. Going to target this. Going to draw another card. What does that do? One of your Digimon with blocker becomes active, doesn't have blockers. 2. I mean, it gets to activate. I'll go ahead and let him activate it. Upper burst mode. I see, yes. So that's okay. So, but they would become powerful level 7s. I got you. So like, obviously, Shine Greymon has to be from Shine Greymon burst mode. That checks out. Okay. Let me see here. Let me double check something here. Let me see if anyone's responded to my room for 1.0. I want burst mode so much because all of them are super cool. Oh, dude, literally, Mirage Galgamon burst mode is my favorite, dude. He has a freaking giant mace, man. I love that. Oh, I do love Ravemon too. Shout out to Ravemon being super dope. And Digimon, do people test colors or just go meta? I'm not a meta guy. You can play whatever you want, bro. People test all kinds of stuff. There are some wacky decks in JP, man. There are some crazy things. I mean, there was a time when Rookie Rush was considered anti-meta. Now it's not. That's how it works, right? You test stuff and then you realize it's great. That's how it works. Everyone tests everything. How do you spell that? Bam. Over time, I already read that. that's my bot to me. That's so cute. Okay, I read my own thing. Cute. let's see. Let's go ahead and grab. I want to test red boys. Load in. Is it not loading in? There it is. Ugh, I hate when lag happens, boys. It is very annoying. It's fun being on your stream. I do what I can, Pokebot. Thank you, man. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Let me know if it is. I can lower it. I actually haven't checked my audio all stream, and that's like a very lazy thing for me. I normally am very good about checking it. Uno. Ooh, that's a cool hand. Don't mind this. Good luck. What color do you think the raid model will be? He's gotta be. Well, I mean, all the bird boys so far have been red, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's purple. I wouldn't be surprised if he's purple. Because of his aesthetics. And they're not against using aesthetics as the reason for the color. That's a fact. But I think it would make sense if he's blue as well. That can make sense because, you know. Dark Tyranno into Metal Gray feels not good because I don't have a Tamer yet. So I think it's almost always better just to go... No, going Dark Tyranno here is still fine. Then we just hard play the Agumon. But if I draw a 2-drop, it's still good. Yeah. Awesome play. Great player. Because it's not really good to go for Gallimon until you're ready for him, / just have the way to go. So this deck is kind of built to be like a level 5 rush deck, essentially. So you just kind of build up your level 5s, attack with those. And then when you're ready to go, you drop Gallimon for game. You maybe want to open Octagon and play. Hey, that's the idea. Ooh, he's going for the Weregarurumon. I think this time I'll drop Metal Gray. Have my little 9K boy. There's the Wanyamon for the plus power. He has 2 Gomons, right? Yeah, Gomon. Get that out. If he attacks with that, though, I can swing into it with Metal Greymon and kill him. That'd be very exciting for me. It was fun playing against you. Thanks for letting me use Old Force. No worries, bud. I'm glad you were messing around with the black stuff. Any reasons for that, by the way? Just to kind of balance your really powerful attackers, because like all you really need is the Old Force line. Ooh, he's playing into my potential for Terra Force. We'll go for more generic boy here. No Terra Force. Don't mind just going lighter here. Trying to make sure I have plenty of powerful things. If I had a Terra Force there, man, ooh, that would have been good. I mean, I could still have it for next turn, though, so he can't, like, Omnimon and have the same turn, so usually it'll be pretty powerful for me just to use it again later. Make sure no power boosts here. Yep. Yes. I see. Nice. I saw a Lightning Blade too, but yeah, for the power boosts. Checks out. Drawing a Terra Force here would be game winning. I can do it, homie. I do it for people too, though. Just speed things up. Draw what I needed to here. Let's go with the blocker, though. Take away his plus security attack. I would have loved to. If this is a Terra Force, I'm gonna be super pissed about that Vulcans. Okay, it's not. It's fine. All I gotta do is draw the counters. Do you think there will be specific English global format tournaments of the TTS community along with? No, they don't recognize TTS as a thing. They don't recognize TTS as a thing. So no, there won't be any TTS tournaments. If anything, there'll be more webcam tournaments or remote fight tournaments like we're doing in December. That's the only thing officially that I think they'll do on an online setting. My guess. No, we're not playing the game illegally. That's not true. Tabletop Simulator is a completely legal service, and we're not selling this. You know what I mean? Like, we're not selling the access to these pictures, right? So it's not illegal what we're doing. It's just not officially supported, which is different. We will activate the effect. I don't think I should let him board wipe me, so I'll let it die. Come on, I'm not drawing my Terra Force, therefore they have to be in the security. So seeing one here would literally shift the game in our favor in a way that's not even funny. Ooh, I'll take that too. That works too. Because that will let me do some fun stuff, which I don't mind. It might be the only format he's viable. I don't mind it, but the problem with Leopardmon that I have is that it doesn't really synergize with the best version of Blue, which is Omnimon Turbo. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I'll test it. I don't mind testing it, but I full-heartedly won't see people actually playing it as opposed to Omnimon, because I just don't think it's better. But you can build list that you think it's better and therefore do it. How are you doing the arrow thing? You just click tab, and you can hold tab to make it a line, which is super cool. Goes for the Goblin, checks out. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn. I'm gonna go ahead and hatch, or attempt to hatch. Go for my Yokester. There's that boy. But now I'm in a scenario where it's worth it or not. I think it's not. What's better? Is it just like better to go hard into Gallant here? I'm trying to debate that in my head here. Hard Gallant, it's what, 4? Yeah, so it won't be better. Is Hard Gallant better here? Gotta think about this. Hard Gallant is not better because it doesn't win us the game. If he got the +2 security, it could low-key win us the game, which would have been nice. But the fact that it does not means me keeping this alive is very important. And then him just having a way to kill us with the whatever 6 memory he'll have is going to be pretty big. But it's kind of how I have to play here, which is frustrating. Yeah, so we just got, of course, 18 turns too late. The reality is I probably should have killed the Grizz, making it harder for him to go up, but I kind of want to low-key force him to if he wants to play Omnimon Evolve on his blocker, just to have that be a thing that I do. This here. Go right there. There you go. I built a Lippamon deck playing only 2 Omnimons and no level 6, but Volcanic Dramon and a lot of good colorful rookies and Zudomon to get Leopardmon fast. Nice. What? No worries, but peace. I'm playing even cards like Kudamon and Palming because I can. Nice. So he's doing the math. He's thinking to himself, can I win via stuff? Come on, all I need is 1 Terra Force in this security and we can get this game back in our favor. I know it. I know we can. It's going for the Garurumon. Yep, checks out. Palamon. Yeah. Going for the Manzemon. Okay, so he could potentially build all the way back up to Omnimon if he has one. We already know he has the Plesgeo thanks to his earlier Omnimon Tuck. Goes for that. Probably to go for for Metal Garurumon here as a way to extend, but again, the way we win now is via our boy by the name of Terra Force. Garurumon out, goes for the game. Does he get punished, boys and girls? Let's find out. He's not. Still have more chances. Like this one. Ooh, dead. Only that was the first one. If only that was the first one, team. Didn't see Terra Force when we needed it. Only reason you play 4 of it is so you can see it on that exact turn you needed it. Go over there. And then you go over there. Just a handful of volcanics there. Really cool thing too is that when you do kill an Omnimon with a Terra Force, you fill up their you fill up their trash with a bunch of cards for Gallantmon, which is so nice. A real good synergy there. Where's the is that? Oh, we're good. When do you think Alphamon will show up in the TCG, and what color do you think he'll be? He's got to be black, right? I think he's got to be black. Like Doramon line has got to be black, right? I think that's the most accurate line that goes into him, or the one that like he is derived from. So I'm gonna go with that. Because they gotta be black. I mean, metal's like their thing. Interesting hand, to say the least. Hey, Steven, love your videos. Yeah, thank you so much, Ready Rough. Glad you like them, bro. Playing some 1.0 right now. How you doing? Hopefully your Thursday is treating you well. It's Thursday. Took me a minute to realize it was Thursday. We're both evolving our main dudes. Like it. Love it. He didn't get the Gomon, though, which is nice. All the way to Manzemon. Hot. Hot to trot. I'm gonna go ahead and draw for a turn. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up my boy. And I'm gonna go ahead and evolve for 3, giving him 1. If he has the almighty Vulcan's Hammer plus Plezio plus Omnimon, good for him. I have the Terra Force, so we can instantly respond, wipe his board, and eventually punish him for being greedy and attacking with his Plezio into our security full of buff stuff. So let's see what happens. Lots of things can happen here. Very variance-based turn, and nothing happened. Nice. He went for the wider play, which I do enjoy. Very good play. I'm going to go ahead and go for putting this there, and putting this on top of it. And then the question becomes, do I play into him being able to do the thing? I think I just swing for the 2. Good. Good. And now the question becomes, well, we've seen him not have Vulcan's Hammer once, so we just bet on him not having it again, and we kind of make our board a bit wider here in response to what he does. We go for the Monodramon. Over to him. How much do you think a Black Label alternate art Omnimon would go for? I don't know. Don't know. Can't guess because the market doesn't exist yet. So I'm not gonna say. I will say, investing in that, like if you want to PSA grade your cards, by all means go ahead, but I wouldn't do it if you think you're gonna make a buck off of it, because I promise you, you won't. Sadly. Now, sorry, I shouldn't say you won't make a buck off of it. You can make a quick buck, but you won't make an investment level buck. Like, it won't really appreciate over time, sadly. It'd be cool looking, though, and you can just have it for yourself. It'd be nice. And if it's a black mint one, you know, like, that'll be kind of rare, probably, because not many people are going to be able to get those many. No, I'm a collector. Yeah, exactly. I got you. Well, then, yeah, if you just want one, I'm not sure how much it'll be. Exactly. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend you do it if you're trying to make money. Just do it if you want to collect it, for sure. I'm not sure how much it would be to buy one, but like if you pulled one and then sent it off, you know, that'd be pretty cheap. Obviously, getting the stuff PSA graded isn't really that expensive, which is nice. I don't know, honestly. I honestly don't know. Right now, it wouldn't be worth much. It probably would be worth like guaranteed whatever its value is on the market, right? So like $100 the most, right? Is my guess. And then it'll go down. But over time, it could appreciate a little bit because it's Omnimon and people do love Digimon. And if the Digimon card game lasts like anything more than like 4 years, it could be probably pretty cool. So I would say $300. Maybe 1,000 in like 10 years, but like that's not really the biggest turnaround in the world. Yo there, you deserve more subscribers. Yo, lol, thank you so much. Appreciate that. It's kind of like Noah's Ark. If you make the quality content, they will come. That's usually how it works. So yeah. 2. 11 to 11. Ooh, kind of tempted to grab this. Draw. And again, we're kind of just forcing him to go Vulcan's Hammer, Plesioman, Omnimon, and even if he does, we have the response in our hand in the form of this bad boy, and we just get to pressure him a little bit, which is nice. Love your vid, by the way. Thank you so much, dude. Glad you do. Do what I can to make those videos as quality as possible for you guys. This is where our Omnimon would have been super cool. Okay, go for that. Draw our card. Ty Kamiya. It is worth it, I think, to go for that, but I don't want to give him the excuse. I think just choking him just that little bit more is going to be everything we need to keep the party going in our favor. So we're just going to keep the party going in our favor. Make him make the mistake. Don't let us make the mistake. We like 4 to 5 remaining. Nice. Let's see, who we missing? We're missing Dynasmon, Crusadamon, we got Craniamon. We're missing some people, but I'm not sure who though. He's gonna give us 6 memory. He's gotta be careful. 6 memory means we can build our own Omnimon. Which might be fun to do. He's like, do I attack and risk the Terra Force? He's like, I can't afford to risk the Terra Force, and I can't draw more cards, so if I don't have that one in my hand already, we're kind of SOL. What's these are using? These are just images that I get off of a guy by the name of EX Tyrannomon, plus other people from DeviantArt. I just download the PNGs and I put them in as a custom deck, or a custom deck back for my decks. This is Magidramon, and this is a Guillemon sleeve. Ooh, risk. Ooh, risk paid off. Goes for that. Wow, he was sitting on all the Vulcan's hammers. He wasn't sitting on the Omnimons yet, probably, the Plesio. He was missing just like one of the pieces. Going for that is just so he can limit our ability to go for the play. The gray kit. I draw for turn. I promote Monodramon. And I think I just give him 4 memory. What was that? 4 freaking things? What was that? 3. Okay. I think we just go for the Terra Force here, right? Giving him 4 memory. What can he do with it? He doesn't gain any. He can go like 2/2, Plesio, play another one, but that's like whatever. I have another Terra Force, so yeah, we just go for it. 4. Start with the boy. Getting in there before he gets a second attack in is so good for you. So like you just like take away so much of their pressure, which is like really nice for you. Plus, we knew he was thirsty for something that wasn't Vulcan's Hammers, therefore he's probably thirsty for Omnimons, or he's thirsty for Plesios, which means him being able to go up. Examon, Lord Nightmon, and I think Dianasmon. Are we missing Guakumon as well? Isn't he technically one? I'm pretty sure he's technically one. And Magnamon, yeah. I'm pretty sure we're also missing Genkumon, whatever he's called, that boy. Dude, Examon is gonna be like the coolest red Digimon in the world. I'm gonna love Examon, dude. I think he's so cool. Lord Nightmon. I think I called her Crusadamon, which I think is also correct. I will trade with Beckett. They gave way harder. Beckett, that's the name of the one I was thinking of earlier. I was actually naming all the people earlier. Jessmon, thank you, Jessmon. Dude, Jessmon's gotta be black, right? Like Hackmon has to be a black Digimon. Am I right? Like, what's his element? I forget. Like, how does he work? He's just a big blade boy, so I'm like, what does he do? I'm not sure. Where would you put a big blade boy? If he plays another wide boy, I'm gonna go for the hard play of Volcanic. Oh yeah, Genkumon and Jessmon, I believe, was the Students Mega. Ah, was a Students Mega. Cool. So when do you think all of them will arrive in the game? Probably like a good year or 2. In before Examon is blue. No way, dude. Why on earth are they? There's no way. He's a big red Durgan, man. He's gotta be red. Dude, he's like the definition of a red Digimon. He is all power all the time. Let him be a red Digimon, man. There's no way. Dude, he is gonna be so sad when I draw my Omnimon. Oh, whoa. Speak of the devil, and he appears. I really just want to like match him, but you know, I think I will at this rate. I'm not drawing any dudes. Like, neither one of us is sort of giving an inch here, and I'm cool with that. With how ahead I am here on the advantage train. because I'm just gonna go for a Metal Greymon, and then the next turn I can just go Onimon and clear out his blockers, which sounds very fun to do. Slash potentially just kill whatever he goes for as the big boy. I'm talking about Jessamon. Yes, of course. His ability, OS Generics, is to change his own data to adapt. I think he'd be yellow. Ooh. Jessamon being yellow, that'd be cool. I would not despise that. I think that's actually a neat idea. Would you do it? Force him to have the thing I know he doesn't have, you know, which is a Vulcan's Hammer potential. Well, he could have one. But again, we're in that scenario of I just have Terra Force, so I don't care. Do I go for Tyrannomon here or Metal Greymon? I think going for Metal Greymon could be neat, because what it does let me do is accelerate an Omnimon and play next turn, which if I need to do to clear out his blockers, I will do. Because that would essentially give me game even if he goes for the Omnimon once he goes for it this turn. Yeah, so I'll do this. I'll go for the boy, give him one, draw my card. There's also the Gallimon too. I don't have a Tamer in play, but good. Eximon's my favorite Digimon. Cool, dude. Dude, he's a big Durgan boy. Everyone loves it. I'd low-key love Eximon, dude. Crushes the competition. Oh, you mean Armor Digivolution? Yeah. I just think it was like, I mean, we technically have the Armor no, sorry, we don't, I mean, we have the boys who Armor Digivolve, which is cool, I guess. Draw for turn. Go for this. Okay, so the idea is, what's in here? You just have the Goma, so if we give him 8 memory, do I care? Or do I just swing with my dude, gain the 4, go Volcanic, go Omni, kill his dude? He'll get 9 memory. It's the same idea, right? Okay, let's think about this here. What I either swing with Metal Gray, he blocks or doesn't block, it doesn't matter what he does here. I evolve into Volcanic. Yeah, because there's no point evolving into Gallant. And then I go Omni, clear his dudes. He gets 10 memory. He would need to kill both my little dudes, though, and play Omnimon if he wants to win. Could he, but the problem is that he would have an untouched Plesiomonn, which would be very easy for him just to go evolve Omnimon, attack my dude, and then kill my dudes, right? So I can't win if I do it that way. So I have to think here, if I just Terra Force kill his Plesio and just give him the H, if that's better here. Because if I do that, he just kills my guy, my big boy. Oh, this is an interesting situation I'm in here. I could also just swing with the metal, swing with the Agu. Sorry, evolve, swing with the Agu. Yeah. Evolve, swing with the Agu. Force him just to kill his blockers. And then Terra Force him. Do these dudes have dudes? Do these dudes have dudes? They don't. Ooh. So if I swing, he blocks or doesn't block. I swing, he blocks or doesn't block. This is an interesting predicament I think I'm in. I think my answer is swing, have him block, or not block, doesn't matter, like I said. Swing, make him kill one, swing, make him kill one, and then go for the Terra. Because in one scenario, no, because there's still a very good chance that I lose my Metal Greymon, or whatever it becomes, because he's going to get 10 memory, right? And I can't swing with Cordramon the same turn that I actually do all the stuff, which is the sucky part. Oh, I could make it to where... No, but then he can just attack twice. It's an interesting situation I'm in. I think the obvious answer is just kill the Plesio pass. Because what did he do? Yeah, kill the Plesio pass seems fine. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, regrettably. I don't like that I have to go for this play, but I feel like I have to, which is the sucky part. But it forces him to have Ultimate Mega Omnimon again, which, you know, in theory, he can't still have a turn. You know, like, he can't go Ultimate Mega and then still attack with the Omnimon in the same turn. It would force me though to have Ultimate plus Omnimon plus Mega, which if I had my Metal Greymon, I could have had the response in, which I should have saved it, but that's on me. Because the most he has to do is 2, 2, he goes to 4, he gives us 2, right? Yeah, 2. I guess I still wouldn't be able to do it. Him getting that Goemon proc is a big deal. It makes the math awkward. Do you think far in the future we will get a brand new original Digimon? Oh, in the game? Well, I mean, technically, we already have, brand new Digimon in the form of Devimon, so, the Digimon franchise is still always growing, so there's always going to be new Digimon. Therefore, there'll always be more Digimon that we can draw from to play cards in our game. What happens first, Joe's effect or raising? Beginning of turn. So raising happens after the start of your turn. So your turn starts before you raise. Start of your turn. Goes for the Guru. Okay. I mean, Digimon itself is as big as Pokemon, but I think you mean in the card game, obviously. Oh, that means he doesn't have a team. Yeah, that's a good sign. It's a very good sign for us, because now if we go for the Omnimon play, it's a big play. The TY there, the Tyrannomon? The Tyrannomon, is that what you're saying? Or you mean play Tai Kamiya? You mean play Tai Kamiya. Playing Tai Kamiya basically keeps the game state where it's at and gives him no reason to keep going, right? And the reality is that if I don't do a play on that last turn to change the game state to a place that I'm in favor and he's not in favor, I'm in trouble. Because now I'm forcing him to have the response of Ultimate Mega Omnimon. Which if he doesn't, I can go into Mega Omnimon and clear out his board of blockers and then go for game no matter what he does. Right? That's what I'm trying to do and accomplish here. Yeah, so he has his pants down. I've realized that he's burned a lot of resources and doesn't have the way to actually respond to me how he needs to, and so now I can capitalize on that. He's still just digging for cards at this point, right? And even if he goes for the Goemon, choking us at 1, which is fine because I of course have Metal Greymon, which is a perfect response to that kind of attitude, and I get this evolution here too, which is a big deal. Let's see here. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. I swing with Metal Gray. I have as long as I don't die, I should say. As long as he does not die, I do get to evolve all the way up and have a party. If he does die, what do I do? If he does die, what do I do? That's a good question. I mean, I think he's just going to block it, because it'd be dumb not to block it. Just taking the damage feels very stupid, because it kind of just guarantees us that we win. So I'm going to swing at the security, going up to 4. Let's see what he goes for here. Having a Tamer here would have been God tier. Having a Tamer here would have been God tier, man. Oh, it would have been the best thing ever. So I will say having the Tamer would have been nice, but I just didn't have the time to put it up, regrettably. No, he has 18. He had enough for me to go Duke win, right? But if I just evolve here, I lose. So I have to go for some kind of game-winning mode here. Well, I guess actually I don't lose, huh? He would have had 3 memory. Ooh, chat, that is as GG as it gets, I think. Pretty sure. And now he gets the 3 at the start of his turn. All right, over to you, homie. And now we're in a situation where he has to have Omnimon. But even if he does have Omnimon, he needs to have 2 blockers. Otherwise, I win. So I think we got it wrapped up. I will say that we could potentially die if he goes like, no, because all my Digimon have sources. Never mind. I'm fine. All my Digis have sources. He could go like, you know, Metal Garuru, but he won't have enough memory to still attack with the Omnimon the same turn. He goes for the Metal Guru. Like I said, he could swing with that, get some extra damage potentially, but he won't be able to attack with Omnimon on the same turn. So I don't die. Well, this is a funny risk. Ooh. Goes for the Goma, checks out. And if he goes for Omnimon, that's great, but I got game. And he only has 2 more attacks, not 3 more attacks. And I still have the Quadramon blocker, even if he had 3 more attacks. I'll let that happen. He knows if he plays Omni, he loses. He knows if he doesn't respond to my Omni, he loses. He needs to go like blocker Omni, and even then I still win. That's the fun part. That one was played this turn by a Gurumon's effect, so he can't attack. But the other one can. The one on the right of it can. This one can. He's like, really, let's like, do I have a way to win this? And the answer is no, you do not. It matters, because if it was a different Digimon, it would have mattered. There's no reason not to block that, because even if he plays Omnimon, his turn ends, so he can't attack anything else. My blocker's safe. He just wasted a Digimon. Trying to get a cheeky damage, and no cheeky damage. Not allowed. He's like, well, crap, I'll lose. Fun fact, this isn't even a red Omnimon deck. It's a Gallimon deck. I just have 2 Omnimon in this deck, though, for moments just like this. Usually you beat this deck not via using your own dude. You use other dudes. Oh, you scooped? Oh. I let you finish your game. That's chill. Let's see. What time is it? Oh my god, we've been live. Oh yeah, I think we have time for one more, which will be lovely. On the YouTube stream. Fair reminder that we are going to be going live on Twitch immediately after this, so be sure to follow me there. Link in the description down below. Also type in !Twitch in chat to find the link as well. Follow me there if you have not already. We're going to continue the exact same thing that we're doing right now, chatting about Digimon, playing 1.0, and having a good old time. It's going to be wonderful. That was just game 2 as well. Is Gallimon consistent? Heck yeah, it is. That's awesome, dude. I think it's way better than Red Omni, because Red Omnimon just has so many holes in it that you can't really play a devoted Red Omnimon deck. But a turbo Red Omnimon deck. I mean, in theory, you could thanks to Metal Greymon, but in reality, you're giving away a lot of advantage by doing that. But if your goal is to go for Gallimon, by going for your Metal Greymon play, you actually just win the game, which is super cool. Yeah, deck's super consistent and super fun to mess around with. Goes for the Guru, for off return. And you do play Omnimon still because you just can. And having the option is better than having it be the devoted thing in your deck, in my opinion. Hard playing Cordra feels like a safer play. That's a Wanya too. It's not even an Upa, so it feels fine. The idea is like, unless I draw a rookie or an ultimate, it's so pointless to evolve this Greymon. But I think we gotta do it. I don't want to have to hard play Cordra if I don't have to, but you know, I will. Oh yes, I'm more than comfortable doing that on turn 1. Yes! Oh, thank God for top decks. I would have preferred a rookie there probably, but the fact that I can go like ultimate mega now is so good. It's so good. Tai Kamiya in this deck can actually be super busted too, so this would be a good game, I think. I want to play purple, but I feel like it's going to be expensive. The only real expensive card is probably going to be Piedmon and Beelzemon, but those are like the 2 best cards. So yeah, it'll probably be the most expensive deck out of the set, regrettably. And no, Blue Omnimon will probably be better, like in terms of like cards. Sorry, not better. More expensive, I should say, not better. Interesting. The fact is that he can't just evolve into an ultimate for 2. Go for this. I had an ultimate here, man, it'd be such a good turn. If I had a rookie here, it'd be such a good turn. Ugh, this champions and Omnimon is bad. Force him to have it, I guess, but he just drew 2 cards, so chances are he does have it. Regrettably. Do you think one could build a competitive deck out of only 1 box in starter decks? Hell yeah. Yes, sir. You can build a deck out of not like 1 box, but like 1 box. Like none of the like since you have the starter decks, you can easily build decks. Yes. Now, if you only had the box, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Lucky man, dude. I have so much danger. Like I'm drawing all my dangerous security things. If these things were just in my security right now, oh my god, this game is mine. So mine. He's thinking to himself, he's like, is it safe for me to go for Omnimon here? The answer is yes, regrettably. Yeah, this is like, had I just had a rookie here, I could have gone rookie, play 3, and then evolve for Portrait, only give him 1, force him to have the Vulcan's Hammer, he not have it, it's my turn, I go Terra Force, blow him up, party's over. I still have the Terra Force blow him up play, which is lovely, and I have the Tai Kamiya to sustain, but if I don't draw a rookie on this next turn to dig through my deck and start getting better cards in my hand, it's literally going to be a crap show. It's literally going to be a crap fest. But I think given how long it's taking him to decide this, I think he either has no Omnimon or no Vulcans. Therefore, he's afraid to give me 5 memory, because like I said, it can be a really easy way for me to get back in the game via Vulcans, via Gaia Force. However, I will say that if he is just doing this because he doesn't have Omnimon, we're looking good. But here it is, just going to drop it and go for the boy. Go for the 5, he's a kill. He kills. He's debating it. It's not an easy decision. Killing the block, keeping the blocker alive, essentially means it'll be a lot longer before I die. Drawing a rookie here. Oh my god. That is just so frustrating, man. That is just so frustrating that I'm not drawing rookies here, bro. Why do I get the dead draws all of a sudden? This deck is not that, like, it's not consistent. It's actually really solid. And I'm playing a lot of rookies in this deck too, and I've seen a lot of, I haven't seen a lot of cards at all, actually. But, I mean, we're both at basically a stalemate now, so I will say him having an Upa is frustrating, but he's not going to attack with this because I just kill it with my blocker, so it's chill. Honestly, ironically, the better thing he should have done was this, because I don't have an ultimate in my hand. He doesn't know that, obviously, but if he did, he would have totally killed my Greymon, because there's nothing, it's literally a vanilla until I get a freaking dude. So, this Corgimon is actually big here. It prevents any big-time aggression coming from his end. Oh, please, please evolve into Metal. Please evolve into Metal Garurumon. I will Terraforce the crap out of that boy. Do you think not being able to block with non-blockers makes the game too simple? What's your question? Oh, like how Magic you can block with like anything that's not rested, but you can only block with things that have blocker. No, I don't think it makes the game too simple. I think having the forced interaction, while it is annoying, you know, when you're just like, I guess I die, you know, that's not fun. I don't think it's bad for the game. It makes the game too simple. Too simple is not really a thing, because there's always going to be some level of interaction between you and your opponent, where if you sacrifice something to them, they could just turn it around against you and you lose. I guess we got to go for this. Well, hold up. If I play Terra, what happens? If I play Terra, what happens? If I play Terra, what happens? If he has a Plesio, I'm going to be so pissed. If he has a Metal Guru plus Vulcan, I'm going to be pissed. So I'm just going for the Terra, or the Gaia here is probably best. He gets 5, he goes 1, 2, 2. He gets back up to an Omnimon, but then he gives me 6. And I potentially have another Terra Force in his hand for all he knows. Yeah, just go for 5 here. Get it out of my sight. It's a bit of an overcommit, but it's what I have to do, because if I give him the ability to just capitalize against me, it'll end very, very badly for me, and not badly for him, and I want it to end badly for him. Well, people already play high DP Digimon because of the security mechanic. That's true too. I think the security mechanic is actually a really cool mechanic that balances the game in terms of like not just having just anything that can attack all the time and not get punished for it. Please, for the love of God, draw a rookie. The only reason I'm losing this game is because I cannot draw cards. I did see the Plutomon. It looks really good. Looks really good. I literally just cannot draw cards here, and it's literally the only reason I'm losing this game right now. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. This is so stupid, man. Like, had I had a rookie this entire time, I could have been evolving constantly. I'd be in a place where I win this game. I literally would be winning this game right now if I just had one more rookie in my hand the turns prior, so, because of the amount of dig I would have been able to do. I'm not going to answer that question. Okay, what's the solution here? That's a Zudomon. I want to counter that. If I draw a rookie here, we're good. I can do some good stuff. Oh, baby. That's a good sign. I want to get value off of this, but I do want to force him to have to kill it with an Omnimon. So that's what we're going to do here. Okay. Well, now I just need a Mega. Now if I draw a Mega, I can actually instantly respond to his Omnimon, which would be lovely. Who's it called? Call that pet. Well, haha! And just like that, the game is back, boys! Have patience and make good plays, and the world will be kind to you. I believe in the power that is me, and this game is officially mine now. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Let's go! Let's go. That's what you get for asking me where my rookies are. No offense, Imran. I know you didn't mean anything by it, but haha! I had faith in my plays. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, I love when that stuff happens. How many's in here? Dude, we could totally... This is the cool thing about this deck, is that because I'm built around Gallantmon, I can go for a game really easily. Going for a game is a super easy thing for me to do. And if he goes Rookie Rush right now, he's going to regret it, man. What's the question? If I attack the Retaliation guy, do I die too? Yes. It's called Vengeance, by the way. Or what's it called now? It's called Companion too, right? Or whatever we're calling it. Actually, no. Actually, no. I think it is Retaliation in English. You're right, actually. But yes, you do die. It's whenever it's died by battle. The other thing dies too, and that's a battle. Just a battle during your turn. Let's see. What's the answer here? I really just want a Mega so badly. I want a Mega in my hand. Can I make it to where he only gets one memory? I can, but it involves playing a Cordra, which I'll do. Forcing him to have Vulcans plus Plesio plus a whole bunch of other stuff, which isn't impossible. But I have the way to respond to an Omnimon once I get a Mega. Think of Retaliation like Curse from Battle Spirits, but no BP/DP cap on the skill. Yes. Hey Steven, how's it going? What do you think of the new BT4 cards revealed so far? They look great. Dude, all the cards that are being revealed from the starter decks from BT4 are just so far been super ridiculous. I love the option cards too, the diversity of those, which is nice. Getting actual removal cards in black is so nice. Oh, I can lower it. I thought the music was loud as well for a second. There we go. That should be better. Let me do a quick little audio check here while we have a second. Just so that way I can have it good for when we go to Twitch in a second. I can actually lower it a bit more probably too. Let me go ahead and just... What was it at before? That's about it. Yeah. You went for that. Okay. He's like, how can I use 3 memory efficiently? Goes for the Zudomon. Draw. Jesus Christ. Still can't draw any rookies. Going for Dark. Going for Metal Tyrannomon feels very bad. If I draw a Mega here, that'd be super. I mean, all the dudes are named differently, so we're not gonna go for Omnimon, really. But just having the draw. Yay. Drew a rookie. Ooh. Is this the boy? Is this the boy I go for? Not this turn. It's not. Oh, regrettably, he'll have 2. Which means good things for him and bad things. If only I had a Dark Tyrannomon here, dude. Dark Tyrannomon would have been the best power play. Okay, am I in danger of dying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am. So I do have to evolve into Gallant here. But damned if I won't get value out of this turn. Do I swing with the dark? Okay, who's the target that we kill, by the way? So I go Gallant. Do I kill Zudo? Or do I kill the Gorilla? No, because that gives me more memory if I kill the Gorilla. So we don't want to do that. Yeah, so we just go for the hard Evo Gallant. Yeah. Hard Evo Gallant. For 4. Draw. Target this. It's 6,000 DP, by the way, so Zudomon is 6,000 DP, so it dies. That's fun. That's also why the other Zudomon's better, because it doesn't die to that. And again, we're forcing him to have, you know, the stuff. But if he lets me keep my Metal Greymon, we could retaliate, which is lovely. And he's got to be afraid of Gallantmon now, so now he's like, oh, my security doesn't look too good now. And I still have tie, so we could do some damage, guys, in just one turn. Oh, he is taking a risk, team. What is this? Do I block this? It's a risk. I let him kill himself. Hey, he's dead. Get him out of here. He gets one more memory, which is nice, but he does die, which is nicer for me. Because it's one less thing I gotta kill on my turn. That I will block. I will block that. Because I don't care if I lose my Cordramon, I care if I don't die. Which is what matters here. Dead. He draws for that too. Yeah. Think blue wins. He needs a lot of stuff here. He can't win via... He doesn't win this turn. I don't know what he's going for here. Dead. I don't know what he's going for here. I don't know what he went for there. Did he think he won? Because now there's two things in here. He takes 4 damage off this one. Sorry, he takes 3 damage off this one Gallamon. 4 damage, 5, 6. So I have game on board if he doesn't kill my Cordramon. Don't think that because he's 1 short and next turn is likely for win for red. Also, if I just evolve into this, he becomes 2 security checks. So that's pretty hot. So yeah, I'm very confused. I don't think I guarantee win, but I do have game on board. And if I just play around Vulcans, which appears to be the only option card he's playing, there's no sneaky things in the security that kill me. If I draw into another Gallantmon, I win the game, or a Volcanictramon. Or if I just get my 3, swing, go for Onimon, swing twice, you know, that's an idea too. He should have attacked last turn. He didn't, yeah, he didn't. Goes for Goma, so this is going to be a blocker play, I think. But the cool thing I can do is if I do draw Gallantmon, I just kill that blocker and pass my turn, and he can't attack with anything on board. Or I swing with Gallantmon, kill 2 things, kill another security, evolve into another Gallantmon if I draw one, which I have 4 in this deck. It would be nice to see more. And then I just win the game. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident. If all he does is play a blocker this turn. Plays 2 rooks and a blocker, so that's 4. 3, 5, 3, 5, what is this, 3, 5, 10? He was at, whoa, hold up. He was at 5, yeah, okay. We're chill. Draw. Dude, if I just had one more Mega here, dude. Honestly. Let's see. I do have this, but that's not a way to win. Let's go you. Draw the 1 card I need. Not that card. Well, okay. So I've got, if I had Volcanictramon, I could just swing, force him to block. Okay, this is a crap show here. What's the situation? I'm gonna swing here. Discard 2. One sec. Oh. Okay. The answer is you... I'm not gonna tell him what he does. In case he's watching. You never know. Okay. Vulcans. That's frustrating. That's the... No. It's 1. That's frustrating. That's the 1 card he needed to not die. Wow. Is that the last one? Or is that last game? Okay, that was last game. Wow. The only one not discarded. Oh well. Let's see. He get them because he has the Vulcans. Let's think here. Because if I just had a so yeah, I have to draw Volcanic Dramon here off of my Evo. So we've got to go. Okay, we gotta go like this. We've gotta swing, go to 4. It's just 1, regrettably. If I keep the blocker alive, but he won't block until he has to, so that's chill. We gotta keep trying to extend here if I can. Yeah, 2/2, but then I don't have enough memory. Play blocker number 2. He needs to block in order for that to matter. Oh, if only my Tai Kamiya was active. If only I had another Mega in my hand. Just needed another Mega. Yep. Let's see, what's the next card? Ah, the next card. GG. Wow. Jesus, how lucky can one guy get, man? No rookies, nothing. Terrible last game. Terrible. I had it too if I just had the Mega. Oh well, GG's though. The second game was hot. Hot second game for sure. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch it up a bit. We're gonna hop over to Twitch now. It'll be very exciting. Let me go ahead and head over here. Let me go ahead and head over here. Let me go. Oh no. Let me go ahead and do this and that. Again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. If you guys want to check out the link to the Twitch stream, link is down below. Also, !Twitch in chat will give you the link so you can check it out there as well. Be sure to leave a like on this stream. Share it with all your friends if you haven't seen it already. If you're watching the VOD in post, hello, welcome. Always a pleasure. Thank you for supporting the content. It means the world to me. See you guys over there on Twitch. Links, again, down below. Thank you guys for hanging out. We've had some fun conversations and tested some really fun 1.0 decks. Let's do the exact same thing over on Twitch. All right, guys, with all that being said, I've been your true champion, Steven. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please be sure to work hard, rest easy, and love well, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.